White shirts on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London stand strong, in the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder, to the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes, glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lane to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. From the lane to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Hi guys and welcome to THFC Till I Die, your home of Tottenham past, present and an exciting future under Ange Postecoglou as the mighty Spurs take on Chelsea today. Yes, it's normally Tottenham team talks and then the watch-along, but StreamYard sort of threw a curveball and Tottenham team talks wouldn't work, so I thought I'd put it into one big, massive stream. So here we go, guys. Colin is going to join me later for the watch-along. For the first 15 minutes or so, you just got your man Dermo, aka Dermatron, on the march to 2K. And do hit the like button and the subscription button if you can. We are now only, I will find out. Maths was never my strongest point at school. I will tell you that. I will just give us. I'll tell you one thing. My maths are absolutely terrible. We're only 16 away from 2K. 16! 1-6. The big 16, sweet 16. We're all 16 once. But can we get there? Can we? Can we get there in this stream? Come on, guys. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subs button. Let's get up to 2K if we can. Looking forward to the game today. Well, let's get on with it. Let's go into the lines up. Let's see who's playing where. And we're going to start with the Chelsea team first. Of course, it is Sanchez in goal. We've got Consiglio. We've got Brad Shield. We've got Colwell. We've got Cucurella, who must be absolutely shaking in his boots once he saw who Tottenham put out in the back four. He must be absolutely shivering. We've got Enzo Kapanen. We've got Neto. The most dangerous player for me on that Chelsea team is Palmer. We've got Sancho as well. Colin will have an interesting talk with him, former Man United player. And the most useless striker in the entire world, Jackson, who only scored 2 goals against us, by the way, when we went down to 9 men. So, say with that what you will. It had to take us to go down to 9 men for him to score against us. He's woeful. But this is the Tottenham lineup, and boy, what a lineup it is. And they have definitely thrown a curve 6 here. We've got Fraser Foster in goal for the injured Vicario. We've got a Pedro Porro. We've got the Argentinian Bulldog Romero. We've got the Dutchman masterman, the masterclass that is Mickey van der Ven. We've got your doggy. We've got boss man Biss in the middle of that field. We've got Saha, the Gazelle, in that midfield as well. We've got Sexy Kulu, the Ginger from Sweden. We've got the Welsh wizard that is Brennan Johnson. We've got Dom Solanke up front. And we've got Captain Fantastic himself, the man that makes Tottenham tick when he is playing well, Sonny himself. So that is the Tottenham lineup. But you guys are saying Dermatron, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. We don't expect that. We expect more from you. We expect to know who's on the subs bench. And you will get that because I will give it to you. On the in the Spurs subs bench, we have Brendan Austin, we've got Jed Spence, we've got Randu Drugerson, we've got Regulon, we've got Archie Gray, we've got Burville, James Madison is on the bench, Werner and Lancashire as well. And on the Chelsea bench, we do, once it comes up, we do have, we've got Jorgensen in goal, we've got Tucson, Adesiri, we've got Gusto, Viegra, we've got Dewsbury Hall, Maduki, Jono Felix, and Nukakuku on the bench for Chelsea. That is your Chelsea bench. I'm over the moon. Let me know what guys think in that lineup, guys. Let me know what you think about Romero and Van der Ven back again, which I think is absolutely fantastic news. Have they rushed them back? Maybe. Maybe they haven't. But anyway, very quickly, before we get on with that, I want to plug our channel sponsor. Of course, the best sponsor around for the best internet VPN. The video for that, it is in here somewhere. Where it is? Here it is. Just very quickly, guys. And this is our channel sponsor, Private Internet Access, the best VPN around. Now, normally when you're PC and you're working away, hackers, government, and corporate people can take all your information, buy it, and sell it to all the fraudsters out there. But with Private Internet Access, it blocks all that. So what stays on your computer stays within your cloud as well. Where you can get access it on your phone as well, guys. You can be anywhere in the world and you want to watch something on your phone, which most people do watch their TV programs on the phone. You can watch it, but you can also share it to your laptop as well and watch everything from Prime Video to HBO everywhere. You could do all your banking. You could do everything. It's safe. It's as safe as going into the Fort Knox in America. You could do absolutely everything with this service. Also, you can be on your devices as well, your TV, your PlayStation, everything. But it's not just stuck to one service. If one person in your family gets it, it's unlimited to everyone. It's around the world, everywhere from America to China to India, the world over. Your IP address is also blocked and everything is shredded and kept. So nothing is kept. Your privacy is kept private. 30 million already subs as well, and it's got 4.5 stars on Trustpilot, rated excellent. That is THFC Till I Die's channel sponsor, Private Internet Access. The link for that is in the description below, in the description of this video below. Please do head on to it. It's great. It's €42 for 2 years, plus you get 4 months free at the end of it. It's a brilliant, 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 brilliant Christmas present for everyone. And I do advise everyone to get it. I'm getting it myself next week. I'm going to, so my whole family can use it as well. So my son can watch his music on it. My wife can watch her music on it as well and watch music from around the world. And my son's much into movies and really documentaries, and he can watch it from around the world because there is great stuff on there. So please do, guys, to help you. It helps us. Colin will be joining me shortly, of course, on this watch along. So I'm looking forward to him joining me. But let's get into the chat. Let's see here. And the man himself, the legend that is, big up to Tequila 316, big up Dermo, big up Tequila, the original Tottenham stick. Some say he is behind this takeover at Spurs. Also, some say he is now being recruited as the head of the medical department at Tottenham Hotspur, and it's the reason that Van der Ven and Romero are playing today. All we know, he's Tottenham Stick. Big up Tequila, hope you're doing well. And there he is with his Stick son, little Stick Junior. Says we've finally got our strongest back four back. Big up Stick Junior, hope you're doing well. Tequila says Duke Daigle is playing for Chelsea today. Is that because he looks a bit like Cucurella? Maybe so. Then he says for Jackson over Richie. Look, I think Jackson's a heap of shite, but I get what you mean, and I think you make a fair point that both is useless as each other. Tequila's laughing at that. I don't know, something I said or something he said, but Tequila's rolling around the floor laughing his head off, thinking Domo's lost the plot. At least we've got our back four back. God, that's what he's laughing at. Big up to you, Tequila. Big up Boris and big up Tequila. We've got Tequila Palmer's going to score so many on us. Great second name too. Yeah, Palmer, yeah. Something to do with you, Tequila, maybe. Now I don't think this Palmer will score as many as people think. Says Boris thinks he ain't the best at scoring against top six sides. No, it isn't. There is the link, guys, for the private VPN. If please do hit that link, it does help us all, and does. He's saying doing the subs course for the gaming channels and also for Tequila's Play Pouch channel as well. So please hit a link and subscribe on there too. Big up to Plug Stun. Got Colin. Big up Dermo. Big up Colin. Get your ass on here, sir. I need you. We've got Tequila, Chili Music. What happened to Lou? Chili Music. Oh yeah. The Chelsea backline is quite slow. It is quite slow, to be fair, Chili Music. I agree with you. I don't think it looks good, and I think our front three are going to run right today. Look, this is all about Tottenham. If Tottenham turn up today, no, we didn't turn up against Bournemouth for some whatever reason. But if we turn up today, it proves that we are behind the manager. It really does. Big up to Chris Watch. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Not doing too bad. Big up to Chris. He says, 2-2 is my prediction. He's going for a 2-2 draw. Colin says, just shoving Asani down my gob. Big up. I hope you're doing all right. Columns morning Ashcroft. Yeah, it could come to Tottenham together. What would you feel about that? Dan Ashworth, could he come to Tottenham and take over from Lang, who's been woeful, in my opinion? Just to say, I love the new logo, by the way, Chili Music, really good. Take the hair off Cucurella, you have Dago, that's so true. And then, oh, okay, right, mate, big up to Boris says, time to see that Udogi pocket Neto and Porro pocketing Sancho. Exactly. Spurs always turn up for these games, yeah, they do. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the scoreboard there. There we go. It looks more complete now. I'm going to change my telly over so I have the match ready and watch all the build-up as teams and players arrive and fans are coming in. And there's the man himself, Mr. Ange Postecoglou. Do you know, always faith in Ange. In Ange we trust. In Ange we are. We are going to get that. We are going to win. And is the Chelsea manager talking how they're going to lose. You know, I've got a slight, do you know what? I have a slight nicking feeling we're going to win well today. Really do. I'm going for a 3-0 win. I really feel that at the bottom of my boots. I really feel that. Maybe it's delusional. Maybe I've just got overhead of myself because of the. Let me see now if I can copy that link. There we go. Okay. Maybe it's because of the. Why does it always do that? I don't know. Anyway. Let me try something here, guys. I'm just trying to put the link up the top. Pin the. Can I pin? Oh, I can pin the message. There we go. There we go. So the link for the VPN is at the top of the link. Also, guys, if you can, do put in your super chats. Do also put in your super stickers as well. It does help. It does help the channel grow. I know it's tough times out there. I really know it's Christmas coming up. Everyone's trying to save money for Christmas. But we're not backed by big corporations. We do this off our own back. We put an awful lot of work into this. All of us do. And any bit of money would be appreciated, even if you pick up your memberships. Because once we reach 2K as well, guys, we have one hell of a giveaway for you to give. We have a signed Gary Lineker shirt, a 1991 Gary Lineker shirt for you. And that is only members that are signed as members can enter this competition. So as soon as we reach 2K, it goes that we put all the names into a hat, and hang on, I just want to do that. That's better. That's what I wanted to do. Make myself a little bit bigger because I look a bit. There we go. I think the scoreboard's making me look a bit small. Yeah, if you can, and you get drawn into this giveaway, and it is a fantastic giveaway as well. So please, yeah, it really does help. Just wait for, let's see if there's any more people in the chat. If we are double fingers behind top four come Jan, Levy pulls the trigger. I don't think so, Tequila. I think these players are behind Madge. I just think there's Romero and there's Mickey Van der Ven. Look, talk to one another. Talk to the rest of the guys. See them through it. Tequila, the manager market it isn't looking great. So I don't think they will. That too, there's not much at the moment will impact Mason. Look, I don't think Ange's going anywhere. I really don't think Ange's going anywhere. Do not think that at all. Big up Tequila, and Burr says, "Oh God, Jamie shite nap." Yeah, he is, and so is Paul Merson. That's all you want to look. Ignore him, mate. So annoying, boring. Yeah, they're both annoying, actually. Tequila, him and that other idiot that's on the pitch. So we're only what we now 10 minutes away from kickoff. The stadium is building, the atmosphere is building. And what do you think of the lineup, guys? What do you think? Where do you think the weakness is here? And here is my co-host, the man that is. I'm just going to put you there, or do you want to go half and half, Colin? Do you want to do
No,
that
no,
one or the
no,
other?
it's fine. You can make me small.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to upset you.
No, make me small. Make me small.
There you go. There you go. Look, what do you think? Let's go with the Tottenham lineup first, Colin. Romero, Van der Ven back. Quick question on this: risk, or has Ange been hiding something? That I did hear a rumor today that they were back. Someone did tell me they were going to be in the starting lineup, and I didn't want to believe it or not. But what's your reason behind it?
I mean, it's always a risk, especially in a big game like this, because it's going to be a very physical game. Chelsea are a physical team, so are Spurs, so it's going to be a very physical game. We'll have to see how they do. They might not play the full 90. They might get 60 minutes in the legs, because it's bringing them back into the fold again now. So
yeah. And with the Chelsea lineup, where's the danger men for Chelsea? Do you think? Palmer's won, but Sancho. What do you think of his impact today's game? You've seen him play at United, so what do you think of him?
Good player. I won't say that he's not. He is a good player. He's not good enough to play in the Premier League, though. He's proven that at Man United, and he's not really, set the world alight at Chelsea, if I'm going to be honest.
No.
So yeah, I think the danger men really you got to look at is obviously Palmer is, one of them. Neto, I think he could be a bit of a danger as well. It'll be interesting to see how Spurs keep him quiet. Enzo, he's quite a very good player. A lot of stuff goes through Enzo.
Yeah.
So I think if you stick a man on Enzo and make sure he can't get into the game, it'll be a much more simple game. And you got to say Jackson as well. I know you're saying he's not scored many goals, but a striker is always a goal threat.
Yeah. That's so true. Look, for me, I don't think Jackson's great. I think Dom Solanke's better than Jackson, to be fair, but that's just my biased opinion. Now, Tequila put a very good point into the chat, and he was saying that Ange will be gone by Christmas if we're not in the race for top four. And I said to him, no, they're going to back Ange, they're going to protect him, Levy won't sack him. And then he puts in the point, why do you think Ange will protect where every other manager would be sacked at that point, Irma? Firstly, my point, and I don't get your point on it, Colin, that I think Levy is very much on board the Ants train. He's very much looking to the future. But there's a lot of talk of investment. There's a lot of talk of takeover. We've been giving you the very latest on this channel. With every news we get that we can break, we have break it. And we did break it the other night that whoever comes in will want their own man. Ange would be out the door. So do you think, why is Ange going to protect Levy more than he did any other manager, Colin? Is it because of what might be coming down the road, or do you think Ange is probably the best manager out there at this point?
Well, it's definitely not the latter. I'm not going to lie. Ange has been found out. We've seen this season. He has been found out. I still think he's got more to offer, 100%, it's just getting... Obviously, he's had a bit of a rough time recently with injuries, losing key players, etc., etc. I think it's 50-1, half a dozen or other, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's the whole takeover thing is going to be playing at Daniel's mind, because obviously if he sacks Postecoglou, he has to pay Postecoglou. Maybe he's like, well, he's not a bad manager. We can keep doing this. We can keep him in charge. Then whoever takes over the footballing side, well, it comes out of their pocket if they want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So I think that's my thoughts anyway.
Yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying, but do you feel Ange sees something in him that thinks, yeah, this is the man to bring his success? Or do you feel, as you say, Ange's been found out? Is it a case there is no other better manager out there at the moment that 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 he can't leave. He can't pick another manager, if you know what I mean. That he
Well, I
has to
mean,
stick with what he's got.
I don't even know who's out of contract or out of work. I mean, there is some bigger names out there, I suppose. You know, Joachim Low, he's out of contract. Zinedine Zidane, he's out of work. Pochettino, Jose Mourinho, Thomas Tuchel's, Xavi.
Isn't Josie at Fenerbahce? And
Well, Jose's left, hasn't he?
when did he leave? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it were a while ago, I think. I'm sure he fell out with the Fenerbahce hierarchy and left.
I know Pochettino's in America at the moment, but I suppose, yeah, even Tequila has Jose left. I didn't know he left.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jose's gone. On the list that I've got here, Joe is saying Jose Mourinho's out of work. I will double check.
Look, just take Zidane doesn't want to work in England anyway, right? But just take Mourinho. If new owners come in, would Mourinho come back to Tottenham? But also, would Tottenham fans accept Mourinho football after what we have got with Angeball, or do you think they would accept it?
No, sorry, yeah, he is still in contract at Fenerbahce. Obviously, that list is not quite up to date. I don't think they're taking back.
No,
I don't think Spurs are taking back. He's got too much of an ego.
Yeah. So who are these big managers? I mean, we broke it on Monday, didn't we? That any owners come in want a big name. Who are these big names, do you think, Colin? It's a show we will do this week. And I think it's a show coming up to Christmas as well that we are going to do a review of the first half of the season as well. But who are these big names, do you think? And do you think Ange should be given a chance under the new owners? Do you think it's a bit dismissive of them that, oh, we don't like Ange, we're going to get him out no matter what he does? I mean, we are doing well in Europe. We're in the quarterfinals of the League Cup against you guys in a couple of weeks' time. And we've got an easy tie in the third round of the FA Cup. And like at Olympic, we're only, 8-9 points off top 4 in the Premier League?
Yeah.
We're not doing that bad. I mean, Xavi Alonso's one name that Boris has put in. That is a good name, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Xavi is out of contract. I think your biggest two names, really, that are going to go look like going back into the management game anyway, is Xavi Alonso and probably Joachim Low. Yeah. They're the two big ones. Obviously, Joachim Low, the former Germany coach.
Wow.
He hasn't got a club as it stands.
I love the light show Spurs do. It's absolutely amazing. Well, Tottenham are in 11th with 20 points at the moment. Newcastle and Man United are just a point equal. Chelsea are we're only 8 points. 7 points behind top 4. We're only 5 points behind top 5. So a win today takes us up to, I think, 8th in the league with our goal difference. So a win today, Colin, bounces us back up the league again.
It does.
The league is very tight, isn't it? I think it's a bit premature that everyone's saying if Ange loses today, he's out of a job. But the league's very tightly packed, isn't it? It's a very inconsistent season for everyone. Yeah,
it's massively inconsistent for absolutely everybody. I mean, it's shown, City have had an awful season. Normally, they steamroll through teams. Arsenal are having an up and down season. The only consistent team has been Liverpool. That is the only consistent team in the whole league this season. Yeah. So yeah, it's a very, very strange one. I mean, looking at the table there, Nottingham Forest are 5th. After 15 games, 5th.
Look, we're only 16 away from 2K, guys. To get there today would mean a hell of a lot to myself, Colin, Tequila, and Carl as well, and Boris. We're not backed by for anybody. We do this off our own back. We've also had a few injuries today, a few injuries of our own. Colin's been out ill. Tequila is out ill to the new year. We're just waiting for the Tottenham medical system to get him back up and running. I hope he takes that in the way it's meant, Tequila. I really do hope you find that funny. It's meant to be not a thing. If it's meant to be a joke, I hope you find it funny. But everyone do send your love to Tequila. He's gone through a rough time at the moment. But I love that. Look at that column. To dare is to do. The Tottenham motto. That is fantastic. That is brilliant. But look, we would love to get to 2K win with Colin. It would mean
Oh
so
yeah,
before the match starts, we're just going to self-indulge us for a moment. But we would love to get to 2K, wouldn't we? It would mean so much
yeah.
to all of us.
It would. It would. You know. I mean, we're on here trying to do good things and, just talk football and trying to build a community. Obviously, we know we've got some fantastic people in the community already.
We do.
And we just want to keep it growing, We come on here not only just to get across our football and opinions, but we come on here to be able to talk to, people from across the world about football. This is like what we do. This is the equivalent to going to the pub after a game and having a chat about football. So yeah.
Yeah, well, just going through the Chelsea side, but yeah, do hit the like button. Only 60 in the way. Tequila says, LOL, all good. I'm glad you took it that way, mate. I really do. We do miss you. We do miss, and Carl, get your ass on here as well. You have to show more commitment. I am sorry. Your trial period is now finished. You're going to have to show more commitment. You're back from injury now, so you're going to have to show commitment. Column's just come off the injury table as well. He's shown commitment. He's here. So, Carl, you need to get your ass in, or your contract won't be renewed by the end of the season. We know you're a free agent. There's a 2-year contract waiting for you to sign. So sign it, sonny boy, and get working. I'm only joking, Carl.
Your 6-month probationary period is almost over. It's time for a mid-season review.
Yeah. How can we describe Carl? Could do better.
That's what you used to say on my report cards at school.
Yeah, same here. There is the Tottenham captain and Chelsea captain. Most of fits this season, all competitions. Enzo Fernandez with 7. There's Sonny. Anthony Taylor is the referee. Of course, Chelsea fans love Anthony Taylor. Fair play to him. And Jace, I think it's Gillette, is the VAR man. So a very close shave for Gillette. If he gets a few decisions wrong today. Carl Simpson, you don't pay me enough. That is total BS. We pay you plenty of money. We know what we pay you. We've made you the biggest payer in our club history. And also, Boris said, at least we are back to 3 centre backs instead of 1 centre back now. They're getting into the huddle. If you were Sonny, what would you be saying in that huddle if you were captain today, Connor?
Come on, it's a London derby. Let's win this for the fans. That's all I think you'd have to say.
Yeah, it is. Well, we're nearly going to be off and on the way. Me and Colin are going to hopefully sync up at the same time. There's Ange, looking pensive. A lot of pressure on him today, Colin.
Yeah, there is. Spurs need to start pulling out some results, I believe. So.
Yeah. And who wants Peter Jury and Jamie Carragher when you've got Dermatron and Columtron doing the
Columtron.
I quite like that. And we're off and on the way here at White Hart Lane and Romero. And here is Bissouma back to the Dutchman, all the way back to the tree that is Fraser Foster, to the Dutchman masterclass of Van der Ven. Bakes it up the field. And Sonny's running after it. Sonny's running after. Ooh, nearly an early chance there for Tottenham Hotspur. But your doggy gets the ball. Here is Papa Sarr, the gazelle. And it goes out for a Tottenham throw. No, it doesn't. Chelsea have the ball. A fast start to this London derby. That's what we want to see. There's Cucurella running away from Romero. There was talk before the game, Colin, that Cucurella was going to cut his hair and go for a new Daniel Levy look, but it looks like he's kept his hair long. Oh, here's Kulu. Here's Kulu. Can Kulu shoot? Here is Brennan Johnson. Oh, out for a Spurs corner. Great start from Tottenham Hotspur. Come on, Spurs. Do you want to talk through this build-up here very quickly, Colin?
You'll have to bear with me because I've got a technical issue on my side.
It's that Gillette fella again, isn't it?
No, we've got bad storms, haven't we? And I've got
here's Kulu.
Signal issues.
Here's Kulu. Here's Bissouma. Bissouma, your doggy, sorry. Oh, he's gone. He's back. But anyway, here's Tottenham. Porro looking through. Tottenham looking to break early. Here's Chelsea now. Jackson on the break from Chelsea. And Bissouma tracking back. No, it's your doggy tracking back. It's Chelsea now. Palmer to Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez out wide now to Sancho. Chelsea. Back to Palmer. All the way back to Colwell. Now here is Bradshaw, Tottenham. Here's Chelsea, building up nicely. Or here's Jackson now. Jackson against Romero. Sancho, Dix through 1, Dinks through 3, back to Fernandez. Fernandez shoots. Well blocked there from Brennan Johnson. Looking for options, and it goes out for a Chelsea corner. 2 minutes gone here. One corner each, and it's... Oh, dear. Here we go. A lot of stuff being chucked onto the pitch. Really not the right thing to do, but it is a London derby. Now Tottenham have to really concentrate. And that there is stuff still being thrown on the pitch. And Romero's telling the fans to stop. And I'm sorry. Look, as much as we don't like the opposition, we can't keep doing this. This is not good. It doesn't make us look good either, by the way. Anyway, Palmer with the corner. Well, somebody chucked a cup and it just floated down. Anyway, corner now for Chelsea. Takes it short to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Palmer again. Palmer with the corner in. Oh, over the bar. That was all well defended. And that was Colwell. But going out now. Chelsea still have the ball. Chelsea on the wing. On the left wing, against Kulu. Here is Chelsea now. Building up from the back. Cucurella looking for options. Chelsea out wide. Now here's number 7. Here's Neto. Former Wolves player. Look and get to your doggy. Doesn't beat your doggy. Are you all right now, man?
I think so, yes. My stream, well, I say my stream. The Sky stream seems to be settled a little bit. I am behind you, but I can't fast forward it because it crashes.
Do you want me to pause it and wait for you to
No, it's all good, mate.
What time are you at, mate, anyway, just so I know?
3:45 now.
I'm 4:12, so you're not that far behind.
No, we've got really bad. We've got that bad storm happening. Yeah, and it's just messing with signal. Because obviously I use Sky Glass, so it's all Wi-Fi and whatnot. So
anyway, here's Chelsea with the throw in all the way back. All the way back, and Chelsea go back to Cucurella. Cucurella slips, and here's Brennan Johnson. He's on the break. Come on, Johnson. Johnson down the wing. Can you get across in? Yes. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Dom Solanke, Tottenham 1, Chelsea 0. Cucurella slipped. There you go. You know you don't like playing a wide hard lane. It's Tottenham 1, Chelsea 0. Woo! Come on. That's what I want to see. It really was a big... I don't know if you're at that point yet, but Cucurella...
Yeah, it's just scored.
Yeah, go on. Talk us through the goal then, Colin.
Oh, yeah. I mean, good pressure. I mean, you got to... Well, you ain't got to feel sorry. But, yeah, Cucurella slipping definitely gave Spurs the advantage then. And I just want to praise Solanke's movement then. Here we go. So we're going to see... Pass back to Cucurella. Should be so simple.
Yeah.
Don't control it. Johnson gets in there, nicks it away. Nobody's even near him. And Solanke's movement here, he goes onto the shoulder of Colwell and then snicks in front of him. It's fantastic striker play.
Oh, 5th goal of the Premier League season, Colin. Oh, what a start. What a start from Spurs.
That goalkeeping's a little bit suspect, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why he's trying to come out for it.
I don't know.
Trying to intercept it, but okay.
But no, Solanke, he took his goal very well. His 5th goal of the season. He does work hard for him, but what a cross from Brennan Johnson, though. I mean, that's pressure. That's keeping your man on. And he put pressure on Cucurella, and he made a mistake, and there you go. 1-0 up. Oh, Tottenham. Oh, your doggy's still got the ball, but Anthony Taylor, the bald-headed wizard, gives a free kick to Chelsea. There's Ange Postecoglou. Does he feel a little bit better? We all do, because we're 1-0 up against them lot from West London. Not as I said in my pre-match show from South London, which I got totally Chelsea wrong geographics of London.
Yeah, nobody cares about Chelsea anyway.
No, that is so true. But anyway, here's Chelsea now. Can Tottenham defend? Well defended by your doggy. Well defended by Porro. Here's Cucurella. Here's Chelsea now. Chelsea Jackson, the worst striker in the world. And look at that. Just look at that. He went against the Argentinian Bulldog and he had no chance. And Tottenham play it out with class. And that's a free kick with class and just pure class. I mean, Man United look at this and wish they had a Romero and a Van der Ven in their back pocket. I mean,
what are you actually on about? You? What are you on about? You?
Well, you went away to
Oh, sorry. How many? Who's top at clean sheets?
Who scored the most goals in the
Who's
Premier
top at
League?
clean sheets?
Okay,
And that's not down to the goalkeeper. That's down to the defense. So fact check it first, sunshine.
Can you explain your defeat yesterday, Mr. Collum?
Yeah, we were shit. Like we are every single fucking week. Even when we go beat Everton 4-0, we're still shit.
Anyway, there's Romero doing a few runs. Oh, it's so great to have them back. The Argentinian Bulldog. That's what his nickname. There's the best, the boss the best. Basuma. Romero to Mickey Van der Ven to Captain Fantastic Sonny, but Captain Fantastic is Captain Loose Ball, and he loses it. Here's Chelsea again. Romero, absolutely brilliant in the back four. Here's Mickey Van der Ven, kicks it up the field. Oh, shame that wasn't on target because that would have gone in, but it didn't. There's Mickey saying to the back line, "Get up, get up, get up." Carl is wondering how did we get to United? Quite easy.
Yeah, he's trying to wind me up, that's all.
Yeah, Chelsea goalkeeper's a bit not great, is he?
Sanchez, no. I don't really rate Sanchez at all. And to answer your thing, Tequila, a clean sheet is when you manage to get out of bed and there's no stains on it.
Yeah, that is so true. But anyway, here's Kulu, Tottenham now. Oh, Tottenham look like a different animal to the Bournemouth. They really do. But here's Chelsea. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle for Mickey Van der Ven. Look at Mickey Van der Ven. The best, the fastest. Oh, here's Sonny. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted to see on Thursday night, Colin. This sort of determination. This sort of, aggression. Are the players now saying, right, we really are behind Ange Postecoglou?
Ask me at full time.
But what you've seen at the moment.
Yeah, what I'm seeing at the moment, it seems to be a bit of an answer to all critics. But again, we don't want to see Tottenham become one half FC again, because we have seen that a few times.
Yeah, we have. But we've been quite consistent on this channel, Colin. This channel is behind Ange Postecoglou and always will be.
Oh yeah. This channel is always fair as well. Even when it comes to certain topics, we're not one-sided at all. Where we play both sides.
Here's Tottenham now on the attack. Here's Kulu. Could we make it 2-0? Kulu, is he going to go for a crack? Yes! It's 2-0! 10 minutes down, Tottenham 2, Chelsea 0. Who are the better team in London? It is Tottenham Hotspur. Chelsea have come and they are crumbling in front of our eyes. Cucurella is now running away. Is he celebrating as well?
Cucurella. That's twice. He needs to get some studs on his blades.
I don't care.
No. I'm sorry. That is pathetic. That is pathetic.
Talk us through the goal, Colin. Talk us through the goal.
Well, it starts again. Starts again with Cucurella slipping. The guy needs to get some studs on his boots. He needs to stop playing AstroTurf trainers or whatever he's got on. Kulu takes it very, very comfortably. He's actually changing his boots as well. So, yeah, Kulu gets the ball. And, I mean, if you are Sanchez, you're not watching Match at Day tonight because, my God, that wasn't... I don't even know. It seemed like Sanchez fell down in slow motion. He weren't anywhere near it.
Foster, I'm sorry. Fraser Foster's doing better than Sanchez. And they have come to White Hart Lane. We're the Spurs. Look at that. I don't care if it's his boots or not. I told you we will win today. I told you Ange Postecoglou would do good. All of you bow. All of you get on your knees and apologise to Postecoglou because he deserves an apology. The man from down under is going to bring us to glory. This is the reason why.
Sanchez should be doing better. I know it's down low, but I mean,
here's Tottenham again. Here's Papa Sarr. Could Tottenham go 3-0 up within 12 minutes? Surely not. Surely not. Here's your doggy. Your doggy. Oh, that was nearly 3-0. That was nearly 3-0. Do you want to talk us through that little build-up of play there, Colin?
So I've got Chelsea on the ball here. It's well won. Here's Kulu out wide. Good bit of play, actually. That's a good reverse ball. Son. Oh, it is close. Now, a fantastic little bit of play that. Kept keeping hold of the ball. Very quick 1-2 movements. Chelsea just couldn't get. I mean, Son is offside, but Chelsea are all over the place, and it's Spurs that are making Chelsea go all over the place. It's not even bad tactically, formation-wise, at the hands of Chelsea. Spurs are just playing this ball very quickly.
It's the same how we played against Man City, wasn't it? And that first sort of how we play. Carl is saying Dermo's gone. Dermo's gone again. They're telling me to stop it. Stop what? Stop what?
Apparently you're going to jinx it.
No, I'm not going to jinx it. We're going to win. We're going to get another one. We're going to win 5-0.
Yeah, okay. If you win 5-0, I will gift 5 memberships.
I hold you. Oh, Romero's down. Oh, no.
See, the jinx has started.
Yeah, Romero's coming off.
For Radu, I'm guessing.
Radu. Tottenham are making a substitution. Romero is coming off. Maybe it was a bit too early for the Argentinian Bulldog.
So this is the worry that I did have.
Yeah, you did say that.
See, it's not impacting or anything. He just kind of got into that tackle a little bit and then looked straight over and said, no, I can't.
Sanchez is getting advice from the manager. I don't know what he's saying. He said, just fucking don't let any more balls in the net, will you? Cucurella is sitting there. Looking for... Glad Romero's going off. You can see the relief on Cucurella's face now. What do you think, Romero? What do you think? His foot? Was it a hamstring, Colin? What do you think?
I think... What were he out for before? It was hamstring.
His foot.
His foot. It's not really shown what's... He's not grabbed any kind of location from what I can see, so it's hard to tell. But he seems to be... He's walking off, all right.
Yeah, he's probably pulled something.
Yeah.
But anyway, Rudu's been playing well recently anyway, but here's Palmer.
Oh, no, I think it is his foot.
Yeah, I think it is. It's
Solanke.
Solanke. Ooh, up the field. Here's Rudu. Rudu back to Porro, all the way back to Fraser. The big man Foster kicks it up the field. Lovely little header on by Sonny. Here's Dom Solanke, and he is offside.
Yeah, Carl's saying that. I think there's a chance, and it was too soon. Yeah, that was a worry I did have. Hopefully, Van de Ven makes it through the 90th here. So that's the last thing you want is him to go down as well.
We haven't got any more defenders, actually. I don't think. I don't know if you can put the defenders in the banners for us and put the Spurs defenders up in there for us. Colin.
Yeah, bear with me.
Because I don't think we've got any more centre backs apart from Reglon and Jed Spence. But anyway, here is your doggy against Neto. But here's Jackson. But there, lovely header back that was from Porro there, and the South Stand give Tottenham all the encouragement they need. Here is Papa Sarr now on the break to Sonny. Sonny back to Papa Sarr. Sarr to boss man Basuma. Back to the Dutchman masterclass that is Van de Ven. All the way back to big man Fraser Foster. Action areas 47% in Chelsea's area, 29 in the middle, and 24 in the Spurs area. But lovely football again by Spurs. And Kunu nearly got a break there. But the number 5 there it was for Chelsea. Banashiel got the ball back, but Chelsea do not look comfortable on the ball at all. They look rattled. They look absolutely just shell-shocked. Tottenham have come out and they've battered them when we're 2-0 up here. But, guys, we've been 2-0 up before and we lost games, so they're not a long, long way to go. Oh, for fuck's sake. And Sancho from outside the area has got one back. It is now Chelsea, Tottenham 2, Chelsea 1. It was Cucurella down to Palmer. Palmer then, it was Neto who came off the wing. Run, true there into the bottom corner of the right-hand net. Great goal, though, I have to admit. But fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those games. You can feel it.
It were all right.
You can feel it.
Hey, what? He's on left-hand side. Porro doesn't put a tackle in. Dragerson can't get anywhere near him. I'm trying to see who else it was. Who was that? Who's number 8? Basuma. Basuma should have closed him down.
Yeah.
When he got past the other two.
And there's Dragerson.
No, I don't. Now. Sorry, I was just replying to Tequila asking if I wanted Sancho back. No, I don't. I don't at all.
See, Dermo, you said it too soon. It was a good goal. I think Columns just saved himself 5 new memberships.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You saved yourself a few quid. Home clean sheets. Games 20. We've kept 1 clean sheet in 22 home games. Tottenham have.
Yeah, it is, Boris. It's mandatory obligation to buy. Yeah. We're taking a massive loss on him.
Yeah. Oh, here's Jackson. Oh, well tackled that was from Van der Ven, and it's gone out for a Chelsea throw-in. Well done. Van der Ven looks more fit than Romero, actually, to be fair. Now, I don't agree with this, chucking stuff onto the pitch. I think it's that. Look, I don't like seeing it. I don't think fans that are doing it should stop doing it, to be fair.
Yeah, there's no need for it in football anymore, to be fair. You know, there's that famous incident, isn't there, with Luis Figo. But no, we shouldn't be chucking things at people. I mean, Sancho, I don't know why Sancho's getting riled up. I mean, you know, he's acting like he's a Chelsea player for the last 20 years. I understand. Just walk away from it, Sancho.
Yeah, let's just walk away from it. Look, we all get passionate about our team. We all love our team to death. We all love Tottenham and do well, but there's no need for that. There's another Spurs player down injured, but here's Chelsea on the attack. And here comes Neto now. Can Neto put it in? And it goes over the bar. But I thought there was it was Sancho over the bar. I think there's a Tottenham player down injured. I know it wasn't. Papasar did splits and then got back up again. But again, Chelsea do look dangerous on the break column. Look a bit.
Yeah, they're getting into the game a little bit more, and spaces are starting to open up. I think it's the issue that you've got with the formation you're playing, because it's Kulu. Is it Kulu? I'm trying to remember who it is. Who's your front? It's Kulu. Your midfield three.
Basuma, Sarr, and Kulu.
Yeah, Kulu's obviously wanting to get forward, so he's leaving that space, and they're just utilising that and sticking a man there. Which is going to cause Spurs a little bit of an issue.
Oh, it's Palmer. Palmer misses it. How did Tottenham get away with that? But anyway, he's Kulu. Kulu is fouled, and Anthony Taylor says, right, that's a free kick to Tottenham. Thank you very much. Palmer, you can walk away. I think it's a good thing, Carl says, more space we can overlap. Yeah, that I do believe that. But players like Palmer and Neto, you don't give space to. I'm sorry, do you, Colin? You can't give space to players like that because they will punish you for it.
No, you can't. But the issue is, Carl, when Kulu's pushing forward, he's not getting back quick enough to do the defending wise. And I'm watching him there as Lavia picks up a yellow card. Kulu was almost playing in the front three, so it made it a front four. He was pretty much in line with Johnson and Son, and Solanke were a little bit further forward.
Sorry, Colin. Tottenham get a corner there. Kulu, but look at that. It was Rudu again. Well defended by Rudu, actually, by the way. He just got a clip on it, and it went under the sort of ankles and feet for Palmer. But Tottenham have a corner. We're looking at Chelsea manager. We don't want to look at him. We'll look at the match. Here is Sonny with the corner. Could Spurs make it 3-1 and send me into overdrive? Corner comes in. Header out there by Chelsea, but Sonny gets the ball back. Sonny headers it now to Kulu. Kulu keeps it in. Tries to go round. Gets blocked out. Here's now Jackson. Chelsea, a very open game at the moment. Chelsea on the brackets, 3 against 2. Here's Jackson. Oh, well defended that was by Udogie. Now Tottenham on the attack now. Udogie. It's an open game, isn't it, Colin?
It's very open. It's a basketball game.
Yeah. It's Udogie. Udogie keeps it in. Here comes Brennan Johnson now. Brennan Johnson chops it in. Oh, if somebody was there, that would have been in the back of the net. But Neto now has the ball for Chelsea. Neto checks, goes back to the Chelsea defender, puts it up the field into the middle of the park. Well done for Menzo, but well done again. All the way back to the big man, Fraser Foster, and Tottenham can start off in the back again. He goes to Van de Ven. Van de Ven looking for options. Holds on the ball, gives it to the boss man himself, Basuma. Basuma now to Porro, the Portuguese wizard. Back to Van de Ven. Here's Udogie. Udogie now to Captain Fantastic Sonny. Lovely bomb from Dum Solanke. And here's Sonny now. And Brennan Johnson is scampering down on the right wing. Sonny goes, curls it! All over the bar. Oh, that was so close. What are you laughing at?
Just your excellent commentary there, Mo.
It's a heap of shite, but I'm glad you're enjoying it.
It was like voice break as well. It was perfect.
I take my inspiration from Jonathan Pearce, if everyone remembers him from Capital Gold back in the day.
Good effort by Son.
Yeah, it was a good effort. Here's Tottenham now. Here's Neto, Udogie, and it goes out. Yeah, Carl Solanke does, doesn't he, Colin? He brings so much to the team. He brings what Harry Kane, I think, brings to the team as well, didn't he? And he's
got the link-up play. He's got the link-up play and the work rate, which is what every team kind of needs, you know, especially this day and age. You can't just have a striker and say, stand on the box, you know.
Oh, well tackled from Rudu. And Tottenham not scared to get in the foot in, but here's Sonny. Ooh, that's a free kick. But Sonny gets up, says, do you know what? I'm going to go past you and score a goal. I'm a bit worried. Maybe at half-time, we talk about it, but with Sonny's contract extension, I'm a bit worried they haven't been talking about it. And I know you sent me that about Man United could be interested in bringing Sonny there. I have more thinks he may go to Bayern Munich if Harry Kane's in his hero.
Yeah, it's undecided where. Obviously, he's got the power now. He can choose where he wants to go or if he wants to stay.
Yeah. Big up to everyone that's watching. Please hit the like button. Please we're only 16 away from 2K, so let's get there today. That'd be great. That would be such a boost to everyone if we can get to 2K today. But here is Solanke. Big up to Matthew as well. Yo, Matthew. Hope you're doing well, sir. All the way from India. India's biggest Tottenham fan is Matthew. I think he's from India. I hope I've got that right.
Says Freya's from Indiana.
Indiana. Yeah. Anyway, here's Udogie to the boss man. Basuma, here's Captain Fantastic Sonny. Look at that bit of joyful skill from Sonny the Fantastic. Back to Mickey Van de Ven. Back to the Romanian Dracula, Rudy Dragonson.
It's from Canada.
He's from Canada. Okay. Canada's big.
It's a bit of a distance.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Brennan Johnson. Oh, here's Kulu. Surely not. He's Kulu. He's got it in his offside. Sorry, Matthew. I thought you're from India, but you're Canada's biggest Tottenham fan. Yeah. I always wanted to go to Canada, actually.
It's supposed to be really nice.
Yeah. Maybe we could do a live stream from there for the World Cup in 2026.
You've probably got more chance of me plotting fog
Well, we can send Tequila and Carl to Mexico. You and me could do America and Canada.
I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed in America with some comments I make about Americans.
Yeah, I'm just a bit. I'm just a bit worried about sending Carl and Tequila to Mexico. They might end up in some Mexican prison, knowing them two.
Oh God, can you imagine? We'd be like, "Can you tell us what's going off?" And they'd be like, 2.5 bottles through of tequila.
It's not Tequila I'm worried about. It's more Carl I'll be worried about sending Tequila the wrong way. Actually, to be fair.
It's fine. Game until tomorrow. No, it kicks off in like 10 minutes, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Anyway, here's Cucurella. He's already getting into the mood already, Carl, in the chat. Anyway, here's Chelsea. Big up to Matthew. Yeah, look, I'd love to go to Canada one day, but anyway, his Neto and your doggy and Anthony Taylor decided to bring out his Chelsea kit, which is under his referee kit, and decided to give Chelsea a free kick. Also, guys, do hit the link above for the best channel sponsor around, Private Access Internet. It's
private internet access.
Yeah. €42, €42 for 2 years plus 4 months free. A great Christmas gift for anyone. I will do, Matthew. British Columbia, I will do. The lot of us will go there one day. We'll do a show.
Will you stop signing me up to go to Canada?
Well, we have to go where the fans want us, Colin.
Stop signing me up to go to Canada.
I'm not going on my own. You're coming with me.
God.
We could have a race. Who gets to Canada first by 3 different airlines?
Me.
Free kick to Chelsea goes all the way out, and it goes out for a goal kick.
You're going to get stopped and searched. You got an Irish passport. I've got a British and Irish one, so I'll get through.
Stopped and searched if you use your British passport.
No. They like British people over there in America
Carl's
and Canada.
thinking of a boys' holiday. That's what Carl's thinking.
Stag do.
Yes. We're both getting married next year, Colin.
I'm not getting married next year. Jesus.
Oh, Cucurella's down. Oh dear, lost his foot, and Papa Sarr gets a yellow card. And he's saying to him, "Look, we told you. We know you." I mean, sorry, how's that a yellow card? Please tell me. I can't. Oh. Please tell me, Colin, how's that a yellow card?
No, I don't know because I didn't even see it. I didn't even see what happened.
You will do now. Basically, Cucurella ran into Papa Sarr, and he fell over like he'd been shot by Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh, I know what he's booked him for multiple infractions. It's not just because of that tackle.
I'm like that. Matthew says we will rename Vancouver to Dermo Cooper. I like that. Imagine naming
Matthew, don't fill his ego anymore. He doesn't need it.
Oh dear. I love it though. What do I tell Mrs. Tron that one anyway? Here's Jackson against Rudo and Chelsea. Oh, well done from Tottenham, defending well. Here is Kulu, the ginger from Sweden. Here's Dom Solanke, and that's a free kick. Now you book him. I'm sorry, you book him for that. You can't just book a Tottenham player, not book a Chelsea player. Do your job properly, referee. I'm sorry. It's biased at the highest hilt. Here's Kulu. By the way, I do not like Chelsea, so excuse me if you think I'm a bit over the top of Chelsea. I cannot stand them. Never have done, never will. Here's Palmer. Palmer knows he's going to have a crack. He is, you know. Oh, here's Neto. Neto, Tottenham. Oh, what a save again from big man Fraser Foster. Wow. Look at Foster. He's shouting at the defender as a goalkeeper. Go on, Colin.
Wow, I haven't seen this yet. You got to remember, I'm a little bit behind. So look, ball into Palmer.
Sorry,
good save. And another good save. Oh no, that's good goalkeeping. I like that by Foster there. Gets down really well for the first shot to stop Palmer's effort. I mean, he gets down really well. Because they're not easy. When they're right outside of you, they're not easy to get down to. But then the follow-up as well, using his leg. It's very good goalkeeping.
Right, can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah. Is it coming through okay?
As far as I can tell.
Good. I just had to change my headphones. Oh, Foster's giving away, but look at that from you, doggy. 32 minutes gone. Tottenham 2, Chelsea 1. Here is Captain Fantastic all the way back now to Sonny. Sonny, Tottenham getting their tackles in. That is a free kick. Now, get your yellow card out. You're bald-headed, bloody stupid git, and book the bloody player. Don't be such a pansy. You can't book a Tottenham player and not book a Chelsea player. That is a bookable offence. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That's a booking. That is a booking, Colin. Or a red card. That is a red card. His foot is off the ground. Uncontrollable tackle. He should be sent off for that.
I'll wait to see the replay. It happens very, very quickly. I need to see the replay. So look.
Carl says, I mean, I haven't seen it, but yeah, I'm going for it.
It's not hard.
Know, they're checking VAR, checking.
Yeah, it is not made contact with the ball. All studs have gone in
that first. Is a red card.
If you're going by the letters of the law, it's a red card.
It is
if you're going by the letters of the law. Yeah, it's gone studs first. I mean, they haven't given him a red card.
Because you're crap. You're going off. Because you're crap. You're going off. Because you're crap. And
he doesn't touch the ball at all.
No, that is a red card. Anyway, VAR. I don't know if they're looking at it or not. Let me know, guys. Here's Sonny with a free kick, corner kick going in, flicked in. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Papa Sarr hit the crossbar with his header. Oh my word, that was close to 3-1 Spurs. What a header as well. Oh, off the top of the crossbar. Do you know what, John? I agree with you in that. How is that not a red card? Boris is saying the VAR check is no. How's that not a red card? I'm sorry. If that's a Tottenham player, they're sent off. A Chelsea player does it. Oh, it's okay, Chelsea. We let you away with that. But anyway, here's Tottenham. Here's Solanke. He left it for Sonny. Can Sonny? Solanke! Oh, my God. That should have been 3-1 Tottenham. Oh, Solanke should have got a double. Oh, my good Lord. Oh, here's Chelsea. Chelsea has slipped. So everyone's slipping all over the place, Chelsea. I don't think the studs are right for Chelsea, by the way, Colin.
I think you've watered that grass a bit too much.
Well, Tottenham players ain't falling over.
Yeah, you're used to it.
Yeah, anyway, here is Neto. Tottenham should have been 3-1 up twice, but don't tell me, oh, look at that from you, Doggy. That's what you call defending. This is what you call playing for your manager, showing the fans and the world that Ange Postecoglou is Tottenham Hotspur's main man. Kulu, lovely block there from Chelsea. Here's Neto. Neto ducks in, tries to get back from Bazuma. Here is Enzo Fernandez, the captain, driving forward, looking for Sanchez. Doesn't get anywhere. Papa Sarr looking to get a tackle in. Here comes Palmer. Jinx, what a good tackle that was from Spurs. Everyone back defending. Sonny to your doggy to Bazuma. Bazuma to Sonny. Sonny loses it. Here's Palmer. Palmer puts it out right to Janjo Sancho. He's on the left wing for Chelsea. Looking for options. Palmer checks. Bigs the ball over. Tries to a foot over. Doesn't get it. Gets it out to Sanchez. Sanchez passes it back to Cucurella. Cucurella to Johnson. Just outside the Spurs area. Here's Palmer. Jackson looking for what defending that was from Mickey van der Ven. He gets it out, but Chelsea keep the pressure up. Chelsea looking for options. Neto on the left wing. Probably the right wing. I don't know my left and right, so I don't really care. Anyway, it's Chelsea. Chelsea to Cucurella. Cucurella.
It is the right wing, by the way.
Thank you. I knew I was right. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Do you want to take over, Colin?
Well, I'm gonna
Offside!
have to wait.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to wait until I catch up. So I'm seeing all the Chelsea play at the minute.
Oh, that did hurt my throat going through all the Chelsea players.
I
Oh,
would have
dear.
just said a guy in blue, pass it to another guy in blue, who passes it back to another guy in a lighter shade of blue, who passes it to a guy in blue, out wide to a guy in blue who is offside, and the guy in black puts his flag up.
Gillette in the VAR room. I want to word with you, Sunshine. That is. I'm telling you one thing. I'm going to talk about it at halftime, but that they ducked out of that decision. Chelsea got all the way back to Sanchez. Sanchez now 2. Bandy Shield all the way back to Sanchez. Tottenham pressing. Oh, giving away. Sanchez made another mistake, but well recovered. But no, here's your doggy. Your doggy. Here is Kulu. Kulu now. You Kulu out to your doggy. Tottenham looking for a third just before half time. That would be fantastic. But they give it away to Jackson. Here's Jackson. Neto running like right on the right-hand side. Here's now Jackson to Neto. Neto to Jackson. Jackson shoots, and he shoots as wide. I mean, that is as wide as a barn door looking for a bull. I mean, he couldn't kick a bull up the arse, Jackson. And that is why he is Chelsea's best striker ever.
Okay. We'll try to give him that title, but okay.
Apparently, a fun fact yesterday, they found the tomb of Santa Claus.
It is a corner to Chelsea.
What the hell are they chucking on the pitch?
I don't really know.
It's a good sport. It's about who can hit the steward. How far can you hit the steward?
Looks like paper.
Yeah, it does. See, Tottenham, we
Yeah,
don't
it
train.
is. It's paper.
Yeah. Carl says, did you just call them band shield? Yeah, I don't know what you call them, so I'm just calling them bandy shield.
Body shield.
In Turkey, of all places, Matthew says. So apparently the tomb of Santa Claus has been found in Turkey.
Well, the guy who Santa Claus is based off of, Christopher Kringle, is actually Turkish. So it would make sense.
But Colin, for any younger viewers, there is Santa has got sons and nephews. So Santa Claus does exist, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, 100%. You know, we was going to get him to come on the show because apparently he's a massive Tottenham fan. But obviously it's that time of year. He's very, very busy. So
he does have a blue and white suit, but he has to wear red because it's contractually applied by the Santa Claus associations. He has to wear red one.
And Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but he does have a massive cockerel under him.
I'm glad you said cockerel. So glad you said cockerel.
Why did you think I say he had a massive?
Well, I'm looking at one screen and you're on the other, and when you said he's got a massive, and I heard the C part come out, my head turned from the screen straight to you, like, don't even do it.
If Coca-Cola are watching, sponsorships would be very grateful. Oh dear. Tottenham Hotspur advertising some band going to play at Jackson over the bar.
I'm going to play at Jackson over the bar?
Yeah, but
I've never heard that place.
Dracula of Romania has put Jackson off. He just wanted some of his blood, and he's taking blood of Jackson because he is Dracula of Romania. Good tackle, good save. Oh, I love our chat. It's so weird. Some of the stuff we come out with, but there. Matthew says, referee, you are fired. Exactly. It's getting a bit much now. I'm sorry, Colin. I'm sorry.
I'm still haven't got over your. He's got a massive cockerel underneath his jacket comment yet, Dermot. I'm not gonna lie. My heart went into my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. You know me by now. Could they stop the game because of this?
With what it is, with it only being paper, I don't imagine they would. If it gets a lot more violent, then yes.
But it shows how important this London derby is, isn't it? It really is an important derby. It is a. Now he's talking to the captains here in the centre.
Well, one of them's just at the fourth official.
Yeah.
Well, linesman.
Now, he's probably telling the captains just to stop because Son is marking Enzo. Yeah. Look, why I get it. It's the London derby. People are going to be up for it. Oh, good header out that was from Solanke. I do condemn that. They shouldn't be doing stuff like that, though, Colin, to be fair.
No, they shouldn't. There's no place for it in football. Just go there, support your team.
That's it. All the way back to Sanchez. God, this has been a good first half. It really does. Seems the fans are being the 12th man, but this time in a dirty way and a normal way.
I mean, Spurs, you'll get a massive fine.
Oh yeah.
Regardless, you'll get a fine because of it.
But Tottenham fans not normally like this, are we? Rarely, to be fair.
No, I think it's just pent up frustration, and obviously the occasion as well.
And also how for few people got a few pints in their bellies as well.
Yeah, it is, Carl. It is pathetic. We'll just say what it is. It's pathetic.
It is pathetic.
There's no need for it.
As long as it doesn't turn nasty, I get it, but it is pathetic. I mean, it's only paper.
But it's like going back to like the 70s and 80s. You know what I mean?
That has been simmering for a while, Colin. Here's Palmer now with a cross in. Can Chelsea get on the end of this? Oh, well defended from your doggy. Here's Cucurella. Cucurella now. Cucurella on the ball. Cucurella tries to put it, and he over the bar. It is getting back to that, but it's been creeping into the game, hasn't it? The 70s and 80s stuff.
Yeah, it has.
Season by season. But it's down to other supporters to report these people to the stewards, to report them.
Well, I mean, yes, it is, but, you know, stadiums as well have got a lot more technologically advanced. There's cameras in there. They've got facial recognition, you know, all this kind of stuff. Yeah. I've had the privilege of being able to, work in that kind of sector of it. So,
yeah, to a certain gentleman, made you leave because he was boring you to tits.
the camera system and the security system at White Hart. I'm going to say at White Hart Lane. It's not even White Hart Lane. At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is actually very good. They'll be able to identify individuals and who's doing it anyway.
Oh, it's Tottenham all the way back to Foster. Look, it could be fans, just too much to drink, the occasion, the frustration, you know, all getting to them. And it may not mean any harm by it. It is pathetic. I'm not defending them, Colin, or anybody. But I just think you've got to look also, maybe these games should be played earlier, like a 12:30, to save any of this. You know
I think any kind of fierce.
Oh, it's Kulu. Kulu swings it. Oh, sorry, Colin. Kulu.
Yeah.
Straight into the answer.
Any fierce kind of rivalry, local derby, whatever you want to call it, should be played earlier than what they are because it does limit the time. But I mean, that just means people will go out earlier. I mean, you can't really stop them.
No, you can. Oh, I tell you, Chelsea have been so wasteful. Carl is saying, I want to know what two started it and thought it was a good idea, but I don't even know what it means. I mean, it's down to fans saying to a steward, it's him. But the abuse that they would get from other people, a lot of fans are scared to do that.
Yeah.
But with Tottenham, it's not. We don't really get a lot of that at Tottenham, to be fair. Our fans, even with the North London derby, our fans are the best in the world. And so are United. You probably say the same about United fans as well.
Yeah, I mean, every club's got a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. United have got a bunch of idiots. You know, I don't know what it symbolises. If it symbolises anything, or sort of like what you just
Oh,
said.
sorry.
They've done it to try and be funny. I don't know.
Sorry, I forgot to put the time added on. It's 2 minutes of time added on. Sorry about that. But we are coming to the end of the first half, and what a half for Tottenham. What a start for Spurs as well. Chelsea got back in with a very good goal. There's Anthony Taylor looking. How did he keep his head as bald as that? I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely. I bet he uses and it is half time. It is Tottenham 1, Tottenham 2, Chelsea 1. Cucurella led in. Dom Solanke with the first goal, and then Kulu got it in with the second. Chelsea get back with a Neto blaster at the first half, but it doesn't tell the story, does it, Colin, of the first half?
No, it doesn't at all. It doesn't at all. You know,
really
it's a strange one. It really is. Like, Chelsea have actually had more shots, same on target. I just think Spurs want it more.
Yeah, they do. And they're showing to the world, we back our manager. Now, there is the big fight, of course, on the 21st of December. Let me know, guys, if you want me to cover it. We may cover it here. We may cover it on Big Up, but it is a big fight. The Usyk and Tyson Fury fight. So let me know if you want me to cover it, and we will. So do that. Do you need a break for a few minutes, Colin, to get a drink and stuff like that, or?
I mean, I'm okay. I've got a big bottle of water. So
look, all right. So what's your thoughts on the first half then?
Well, a very efficient performance in the first half, to be fair. You know, Spurs doing well. Kulusevski seems to be the go-to man at the minute. I know, obviously, Dominic Solanke scored a goal, but Kulu seems to be the trigger point. A lot of stuff's going through him, and I like that he's dropping back a lot as well. I know, like I said, he needs to watch his, position a little bit more. But that's only when he goes forward, because when you lose the ball, it seems to take him a little bit of time to get back. When he's defending, he's dropping in and helping, which is a massive, massive thing. Because instead of beating 4 people, you're then beating 7. Because Basuma and Sarr are dropping back as well. So it's a very, very well thought out plan and system. I think Ange knew exactly what Spurs needed to do today.
Yeah. Look, let's start back with Tottenham's back four. We did start off with Romero, Van de Ven. Romero has gone off. Where are you with Van de Ven? He looks fit. He looks well. And I think the back four looks more balanced, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. With Van de Ven there, yeah, it definitely looks more balanced. You can tell that him and Romero were missing key figures in your back line over recent weeks. But, Dragutin's come on and filled in that gap very nicely. He doesn't seem to have been caught out, really, apart from that one chance by Sancho. Nothing's really got past him, so it seems to have fit in quite well.
Look, let's talk about the 2 goals. Let's talk about the first goal. Chelsea totally messed it up. Tottenham pounced on it. But do you feel Spurs have been a little bit on their laurels sort in that first half? Or do you feel Chelsea sort of got back into it? Because I felt midway through that first half, Tottenham intensity dropped off a little bit. And Chelsea got their way back into the game, got the goal. But after that, it sort of got Tottenham back into playing how they're playing in the first 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, first 20, 25 minutes, the intensity from Spurs was ridiculously high. I know you can't obviously have that for the full 90 minutes because players will drop off. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say it's unfortunate because I don't like Cucurella. I never have liked Cucurella. But him slipping has obviously gave Spurs a chance to go ahead, and they took it, which is all you need to do, really. It doesn't matter how you get the goal. It's just getting the goal. And then after that, you seemed to be like, right, let's just drop it down a gear now, when really you should have, kept it up a gear or gone up another gear. And because you could have killed this game off in first half, to be fair.
Yeah, could have done. These are the stats here. These are the key stats. Chelsea was 66.7% of overall possession. Spurs on 33.3% of the possession. General shots, 8 from Chelsea, 5 from Spurs on target, 3 from Tottenham, 3 from Chelsea, even there. Off target, 2 from Spurs, 2 from Chelsea, even there. 3 block shots, touches and total touches in the box, 13 for Spurs, 24 for Chelsea. We're winning on the goalkeeper saves. The fouls 10-4, corners 4-3. If you look at the overall possession column, Tottenham always been known to have the better possession than teams, and we lose. But when we don't have more possession than the other team, we win. Does that sort of mean that Tottenham are going to win today because we're not playing that all-intensive Ange ball where when we do, we don't win? Do you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I understand what you're getting at. I don't think that is the case. I think Spurs today have set up, looking at the way the team is, to what's the word I'm looking for? To basically give up the possession. They're happy for Chelsea to keep the ball in the midfield and the back, because Spurs know that they're quicker on the attack. So it's a counter-attacking kind of tactic, from Ange, I think, tonight. And so far it's worked, both goals. I mean, Brennan Johnson does really well. I'm just watching this goal again to put that pressure on, but that's what it is. It's the trigger point, it's a counter-attack as well. I mean, I can't stop laughing because Cucurella's fallen over twice and it's cost Chelsea 2 goals. It's hilarious.
I mean, the second goal from Kulu here, I mean, the goalkeeper, he shouldn't be beaten in his near post. I mean, that's a given. Cucurella's saying it's his boots. I mean, he's just a crap player anyway. We all know.
Well, he changed them and he hasn't slipped over since.
But the second goal, goalkeeper, his fault. Shouldn't have played that. Shouldn't be beaten on his near post. You're an ex-goalkeeper yourself, so
yeah. I mean, no goalkeeper should be getting beat at the near post. I mean, it's come through a player's leg. He's got down there to try and stop it. I mean, overall, it's Cucurella's fault for not having the right boots on. Why you don't have the boots on that you're going to play in, that you're going to be comfortable in and not slip about in. To begin with, I don't know. But Sanchez should be getting down a lot quicker and trying to tip that one round.
The sending off. Chili Music says, big up to you. Says, should Casadendo be sent off? 100%, yeah. 100%, yes.
Casado, yeah.
That is a red card all day long.
I mean, if it isn't a red, it's a yellow at minimum. I mean, he's not touched the ball at all. He's gone over the top of the ball, and he's gone studs first into the shins, which is why, thankfully, they wear shin pads, even if they are TIC-TOCs nowadays. So yeah, it's they look at it under certain things. Is it clear and obvious? Is it dangerous? Is it malicious intent and all that kind of stuff? You can see he tries to go for the ball, it just doesn't make it. Which it makes it a late tackle, which is a yellow card anyway. He should have got booked for it at least. But for me personally, he's, like I said, he's gone in with studs first. Studs have been showing, and we all know that's a red card.
Yeah. Any changes would you think at halftime? I mean, if you look at Burfer, we've got Just Spence, you've got Dragson's already come on for Romero, you've got Archie Gray, Lancashire, Madison. Would you bring Madison on?
I probably wouldn't at the moment because your midfield 3 are doing the defensive work as well. I think you lose that when Madison comes on because he's more of an attacking-based player. I think I'd probably leave it for now, give it another 15 or so minutes, get to the 60th minute. And I wouldn't mind seeing, people like Gray, Lancashire, Bergval, these kind of players come on, get a few minutes in the legs.
Yeah. I think Werner could do very well down the wing, by the way. If he
could, but it depends who he's going up against, because obviously being an ex-Chelsea boy, they know quite a lot about him.
Well, there was a few years, but I'm more thinking because of Saar being on a yellow card. How much would that affect his game now? Because it will affect his game. He's been putting in the tackles, and does Ange sort of weigh up the would Ange sort of weigh up the sort of angles, thinking right, yellow card, do I stick Archie Gray in that midfield just to protect Saar so he doesn't get sent off? Or do you think stick with it for the first 60, 70 minutes and then start making changes? Which, you know yourself, the biggest complaint I have with Ange is his in-game management. I think that's the
Yeah.
only complaint I can have with it. He doesn't see things. Does he have to start looking at it at half time and thinking, right, this is what I might have to do?
I think so. I mean, the game's in bounced on the edge of a knife. You know, it's 2-1. It can go either way. See, Ange does have to look at Saar and be like, right, even though you're playing really well, if you make one more tackle, or you grab somebody's shirt or anything like that, we're now down to 10 men. We're on the back foot now, regardless of the score. So it is one that I would make. I would take Saar off because I completely forgot you were on a yellow card. To be honest with you, I would take Saar off and bring on a Bergval or something like that. Or if you are going to put Maddison on, put him on. But again,
I don't think Maddison. I think Archie Gray would be the better player to put on.
You know what? Actually, I might get some hate in the comments for it, but because you're going to be taking Saar off, you want somebody a little bit more defensive minded. So maybe a Spence.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout.
Solidify the defense a little bit.
Yeah,
as well.
No, I don't think that's a bad shout, Colin. Actually, but why hasn't looked very quickly on Spence while we're waiting for the game to kick off again? Why hasn't he used Spence? I mean, is it now consistently manager after manager after manager thinks he's no good? Ange said early in the season and preseason he's done really well. He's doing well in training. He's showing what he can do, but he never uses it. Is it that sort of thing that crept in, or is this the legacy of Conte sort of slagging him off and reputation's procedure?
I think it. See, I don't really know. I think obviously he has got the bad image around him, which obviously is not going to help him at all because he's been made out to be this troublemaker. Yeah. But I mean, it's not.
Think he is. To be fair.
Yeah, maybe not. But I mean, I don't think it's a massive thing. The kid's 24 years old, and it sounds weird me calling a 24-year-old a kid, but I'm 32 in 3 days, so I can. And I think that's what it is. Maybe he's just not. Ange doesn't think he's physically ready for it. I don't know. It's just a bit of a strange one because Spence is actually a very talented player when he's on form.
He really is. Of course, they're just bringing up the World Darts Championship starts next Sunday, so that will all kick off. Here go Chelsea subs are out there. Chelsea looking to make a substitution. Number 27 on the Chelsea looks to be coming on, so they are going to make a change. Very quickly with the fans throwing stuff onto the pitch, and what do you think they would do? Would they beef off the security now? Tottenham are going to be playing towards the south stand now. Chelsea playing towards their own end. Do you think that might just even sort of stop now?
Yeah, I think that'll stop it now. The only person that's really going to get bombarded by anything now is Sanchez. But I mean, that's not going to change anything. He's been bombarded by everything all game anyway because the Chelsea backline's awful. So hopefully it does stop it. What will happen is obviously this facial recognition software and the CCTV, they'll identify the people that are doing it. They'll probably get match bans or maybe a lifetime ban, so they won't be able to go to Tottenham again. This is why I don't understand why people do it, because you're doing something stupid like that, it can cost you going to the games for the rest of your life, And Spurs will probably, I'm not saying that it's 100% accurate, but they probably will receive some sort of a fine from the FA for it.
They will do. I'm not people saying Werner would do well because he'd be up against Casado as well, so which is I think is right. I think he will have a lot of success against him. And Boris says that tackle reminds me of the Curtis Jones red card against us when we won against Liverpool 2-1. Yeah, it's the same thing, and he got sent off for that. Gusto's now coming on for Chelsea. Colin, who's coming off? Can you? Who would you think that would be coming off?
Gusto. I'd say I don't know where he plays. To be fair,
It's Lava. Lava's coming off.
Lavia, yeah.
Lavia,
I'm gonna say I was thinking it might be Lavia or Fernandez, but I didn't think they'd take Fernandez off. Gusto's actually a very nippy little player.
He is. He is very nip. But listen, the players are back out in the pitch again. We are going to get ready for the second half. Anthony Taylor, it's Chelsea to kick us off. Anthony Taylor's just talking to the Chelsea players, saying I still got my Chelsea kit under my ref kit. Thank you very much.
He's a right back, so they've took a midfielder off for a right back, which
off.
means I'm guessing that means Casado's going to go to centre mid, and he's going to go where Casado was.
And no changes for Spurs. It's the same 11. It is Foster and goal. Porro. One substitution. Dragson came on for Romero. Van der Ven, Doggy. Smith for Trida. Basuma, Sarr, and Kulu. Fontree, Brennan Johnson, Dondom Solanke, and Captain Sonny is your team. So Spurs have only made one sub. So the rest of the subs is Bergville, Spence, Gray, Lancashire, Madison, Reglon, and Werner, and of course Brendan Austin, the goalkeeper for Tottenham. It's Spurs, and it goes out for a Chelsea throw-in.
Yeah, Gusto's gone and swapped positions with Casado. So if Werner comes on, he's got Gusto to deal with instead now.
Don't bring him on then. Leave him off. Anyway, here's Spurs. You must be at the same time with me, second half. Are you, Colin?
No, I'm a little bit behind you.
Anyway, an important second half, 15, 20 minutes, don't concede anything. If we can get a third goal, all the greater, but we can't concede anything for the first 15, 20 minutes. We've got to keep it tight. Same intensity as the first half, but there's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr gets it. Cucurella again, having a mare. There's Enzo Fernandez. Puts it out right now to Neto. Neto against your doggy. Neto runs it. Looking to get past your doggy. He doesn't. He checks back. Passes it back now to Costo. Costo. Chelsea all the way back now to Branshield. Branshield now to Colwell. Sancho. Lovely little football. Here's Fernandez. Puts it out wide for Neto. Neto chests it down to Palmer. Chelsea looking to break down the Spurs defence. Tottenham with all their players back. Brennan Johnson doing some tracking back for once in his career. Tottenham doing a very good game of pressing them up forward, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, the press is very high. I don't think Chelsea like it.
No, they don't. Big up to everyone. Please hit the like button. As I said, we're only 16 away from 2K, so to get up there before the end of the week or for Christmas would be lovely. Get there today I'd be overjoyed, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, if we get there before Christmas, it really will mean a lot to all of us. Here is Sancho, the Man United reject. Cucurella. Here's Sancho. Oh, what a save from Fraser Foster there. How did he? And I tell you one thing, Foster's got an awful lot of slack, and he's pulled off some great saves in the last couple of games, to be fair to him.
He's only got slack because of his age. That's all it is. And I don't understand.
Hits Palmer. Oh, when it goes wide. Foster come out like a big house. He did. It's Sancho. Oh, what a save. Look at this now. What a save.
Yeah, it's a good save.
That is a good
strong save. Left hand.
Yeah. Oh, nearly went into the arms of Jackson. But Tottenham there very nearly conceded a goal. All the Chelsea fans down the north end. Here's a corner kick in from Chelsea. Jackson goes wide. Yay! Oh, that was a brilliant save. That was. I'm nervy now from Sanchez. He got a deflection off Van der Ven as well, by the way. Anyway, here's Tottenham. Tottenham now to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr. Oh, Papa Sarr was fouled. The referee says, "Player." Yeah, for God's sake, referee. Anthony Taylor is a biased Chelsea fan. Oh, here's Cucurella. Cucurella now to Sancho. Sancho in the Spurs area. Cucurella surely not, and Tottenham defend it. Don't know how, but they have. But they've lost it again. But here's Enzo. Enzo now for Chelsea. Chelsea looking for options. Goes all the way back to number 5. Bradshaw back to Sancho. Sancho hits it, well defended by Brennan Johnson. Sancho takes the throw in quickly to Enzo. Enzo. Here is Branshield. Branshield now to Colwell. Colwell now to Palmer. Palmer goes back to Gusto. Sorry. Gusto looking for Cucurella. Cucurella back to Gusto. Gusto looking for Neto. Neto on the wing. Checks. Gets the ball. Crosses in. Header out there from Rudu. Well defended by Tottenham. It's Chelsea again on the attack. Chelsea pressing Spurs back here. Tottenham under a bit of pressure in the start of this second half. 5 minutes in. 2-1 Spurs. Header out there from Porro. Porro. Look, Porro tackling. Another header from Porro. Porro kicks it long up the field. Oh, here is Kulu now. Kulu's on the break. It's Tottenham. It's 3 against 4. And here's Kulu. Kulu running at the Chelsea defence. Can he get a crossing? Can he get something in? Oh, and he tried to chip it in, and the goalkeeper comes out, and damn, Solanke nearly got there, but it is Chelsea now on the break with Palmer. Palmer running out. Tottenham with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players back against 4 Chelsea players. Chelsea to Enzo. Enzo in the middle of the park. Tries to get Sancho. Crosses it in. Oh, cross the goal. Here comes Tottenham. They're playing around with it like a pinball machine to get it out. And it is Chelsea again. What a start to the second half, Colin. It's been really good, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely picked up in pace. I don't think it's Spurs that have picked it up in pace. It's definitely Chelsea. They've gone up a gear by the looks of things.
Oh, Fernandez! Ooh, Enzo just wide. Ooh. Well, that was a good shot from Enzo, actually. But good.
Yeah, dangerous.
I think Foster had that covered. I think. Did he get a fingertip to it? He did, you know. He got his fingertips to that. Boris
yeah, it's a good save.
Yeah, Brennan Johnson is down, injured. I think there could be there is a substitution, and it is Werner that's coming on for Brennan Johnson.
Well, that's not bad if he actually stays on that side because you're going against Cucurella.
Yeah. Boris says, Stan, when did Anthony Taylor swap his City shirt for his darker blue shirt? He did it at half-time, apparently. And it is, and Brennan Johnson looks in tears. He actually does. He is
again, it's an off the ball thing again, by the looks of it. See, this is why the FA need to start looking, because the fixture schedule is too much. There's too much. The players, they're only human. Yes, they go and train and they get paid a lot of money, and they're supposed to be prime physical athletes, but you know, the body can only take so much, and the demand, especially over this period of time. I mean, you're playing today and then you're playing again. Is it like Thursday or Wednesday or something stupid like that?
We're away to Rangers on Thursday.
Yeah, this is what I mean. There's just way too much.
Didn't you know there's a whole show in that, actually, Colin? Probably do that over Christmas, actually. There is a good show in that.
I wouldn't be against a winter break at all.
I think that actually is a podcast in that. Is there too much football? Like, you got the Club World Championships in June and July.
But this is what I mean. Like, you know, they've just played a European Championship. Then they've gone into first team, obviously back into training. Then the Premier League started, and then everything else has started. Then when they've got a little bit of a break, it's international football. Yeah. Then there's back to Premier League and all the other competitions, and then they've got this bloody Club World Championships straight after. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It is Chelsea with the 82% and the possession second half. Tottenham with only 18%. Spurs with the throne. Papa Sarr and Casadeo are arguing. Casadeo's being an absolute idiot and a baby. Tell him to grow up and keep sucking his dummy. Should have been sent off. Papa Sarr's been the bigger man, saying, "You're no good, man. I'm better than you." But anyway, here's Spurs. Oh, here's Tottenham. Here's Sonny. Still Sonny. Oh, Sonny there nearly did a Riccaviglia. Run through two top Chelsea players. Sonny's on the ball today. Carl says, Colin, it's up to Chelsea to come out and attack. We need to pick them off. Werner will score. I agree with that. Werner will score.
But this is what I was saying. I think Ange's set up for you to hit him on the counter. Because I mean, I know none of us actually do like Chelsea at all, but recent form, they've been very good, and they're turning into a very decent footballing side. But they're not very good at pace at the back.
No. And Gusto's there's getting pelted with some paper balls. Big up to everyone that is watching. Yeah, do please hit the like button and subscription button if you can. Would be really appreciative. Look, I just think we needed to keep it calm, and we have done. 10 minutes gone now in the second half, and this is what we needed to do, just to keep it 2-1 and let's grow into the game. And I think you're right, Chelsea have come out the blocks quicker, but I think Spurs will get in there again. I think they will get their chances. It's about not making any mistakes in the second half and just concentration. I'm not doing that. Two players going for the same ball, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea can't keep this intensity going for 45 minutes. It's impossible. I don't care who you are. Man City don't keep the same intensity for 45 minutes. Liverpool don't do it. It's impossible because eventually your body is just literally like, I just need a second just to recoup what energy you've used.
Anyway, it is a corner kick to Chelsea. Chelsea looking to take it quickly. Here is Palmer. Palmer now to Chelsea. Here's Gusto. Gusto shoots. All well saved. That was from Foster again. He belts it out and belts it, corners it, palms it out for another corner. Palmer with a short corner. There was Gusto with a belter, but well saved and he got down very well there. Here's now Gusto. Gusto to Enzo. Enzo looking for Gusto. Tottenham have been caught. And again, Dom Solanke back there doing his defensive duty. Gets it out for another corner. Tottenham are defending well. Can't send 100% Colin. They've had a great season. It's because every other team's not actually consistent. That's why I think they've done well, to be fair. If all the big teams were consistent, I think Chelsea wouldn't be up there, if I'm being honest. I don't think Chelsea are this great team, I think Chelsea are just there by luck.
No. See, I'm going to have to disagree. I think Chelsea have had a good season because they've made it a good season. Chelsea this year is a lot better than Chelsea last year. Yes, other teams dropping points. Everybody's beating everybody at the minute. So it does better factor into their position. But Chelsea have turned into a fairly decent side this season anyway.
Oh, well saved that was from Fraser Foster. And, lovely kick up the field, but here's Foster. And here's Kulu running after the ball to Gusto. Gusto, that's not a free kick. For the love of God, that is all that is holy. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph and the wee donkey, that is not a free kick. I'm sorry. He didn't even touch him and he fell over. He should be banned. He should be booked for diving. But the referee don't have the balls to book players for that because they're too scared of their.
He pushed him back. He pushed him back.
He did not push him.
He did. He did. Arm extended outwards.
It's like me touching you on the shoulder and you falling over, claiming your head's gonna fall.
Oh, he's put his arm out and pushed him on his back, Dermo.
I'm sorry.
I know you've got your rose tinted glasses on, but come on, let's be honest.
Neto, sorry, Colin. Neto to Cucurella to Sancho. Well defended by Spurs. Here's Cucurella again. Cucurella being pushed over. See, get up. How's that a foul? That was more of a foul than the fucking he's giving it. It's a penalty. Basuma is giving a penalty to Chelsea. Now It is a penalty to Chelsea. Basuma's going to get a yellow card. Column, was it a penalty?
Oh, I ain't seen it yet. Hold on.
It's Sancho.
Sancho. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it is. He's not even touched the ball.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously. What I say to you, Colin, first 15, 20 minutes, keep it solid.
Chelsea have just come out more hungry in the second half.
Yeah.
And this is what I said to you. We don't want to see 45-minute FC. It looks like at the moment we're seeing 45-minute FC.
Minutes. Yeah, and he misses the next
it's
game.
He misses,
he misses the game at Southampton. Now, Cole Palmer's last 5 penalties, the last 5 have all scored. But he's never missed. He's never took a penalty against the mountain. That is Fraser. Basuma, you fucking idiot.
This will go in bottom left.
Seriously. Basuma, you fucking donkey. Sorry, Colin. I just can't believe you done that.
No, it's completely understandable, mate. I mean, it's a stupid decision.
Now, Palmer puts the ball down. Referee makes sure Foster is on the line. Here's Palmer against Foster. Palmer breathes in, wipes his face with his shirt. Foster bounces up and down. Foster shoots. Oh, Palmer shoots, and he goes to the right-hand side. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Chelsea have equalised. It's Tottenham 2, Chelsea 2. Basuma, you fucking dumbass. I am sorry. I am sorry. Do you want to talk us through the penalty, Connor?
Yeah, I mean, so look, he put it in left-hand side, exactly where I said he were going to put it as well. Yeah. You needed me in net for that one. Yeah, I mean, you can't take anything away from the penalty. I mean, it was stupid tackle. Don't get me wrong, but the penalty was just tucked away so easily.
And to be fair, Chelsea have been a far better team in the second half. We have not been at it at all. We've come back one half football again, one half FC. You're spot on, Colin, with that.
You have looked like Manchester United in the second half.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully this goal with that equaliser spurs on to actually take the winner and take the game back. Here's Werner.
I know you don't want to, but you got to change the scoreboard, mate.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Here's Kulu. Kulu now. Kulu to Werner. Werner doesn't get there because Werner's too slow and fucking useless.
What happened to Werner?
Oh, fuck knows. What happened to us at half-time? What did Ange say at half-time? Well done, lads. You've done well. We've won the game. Just go out there and enjoy yourself. Yeah, we'll go out and give away a penalty. I'm sorry. Nato, will you get up? There's nothing wrong with you. You cheating son of a gun. Seriously. And where's the referee's balls of booking these players that are falling over? Seriously.
I hate to see.
Werner. Stop digging out Werner out. He was on with 4 minutes. What? I haven't seen him, Carl, to be fair.
It was like the first time he's touched the ball and you're having a go at him, bless him.
Oh, dear. Carl's getting angry with me now. He'll be sending me private messages. Stop digging out our players.
Let's have a quick look. Whilst we're here.
Oh, Solanke. Here's Cucurella. Cucurella now. Chelsea on top a little bit. Here's Basuma. Basuma now does miss the Southampton game. Oh, again. Just take Basuma off. Put Archie Gray on and take him off, please. Matthew says, Jesus Christ, man, this club. I don't think Jesus Christ, Moses, or the three wise men can actually do anything better. I just can't believe how we come out in the second half. We've been absolutely woeful. No intensity. Yeah, no, Carl, I agree. Werner does give 100%. I agree with you with that. I agree with you on that. But here is Werner. Can he make me eat my words? Werner. Now Werner dips one way, dips the other, goes past the player, loses it. Well done.
I don't
well
understand.
Done. Well done, Werner. Well done.
I don't understand some Spurs fans at all.
All right, what they've been saying.
Obviously, I'm just looking through the wonderful place that is the Twitter sphere or X or whatever.
Let me guess. Ange out is it's
Well, there's a lot of it.
highly.
There's a lot of Ange out.
I don't get that.
But I mean, no, Ange's starting Romero and VDV trying to get sacked. Wake up is a tweet that came out. Somebody's saying. Somebody put out a tweet saying Ange starting Romero and Van der Ven. He's trying to get sacked. Wake up. But you don't understand why, because Van der Ven and Romero, two of your better defenders. I'm not going to say the first part of what this guy says because he's absolutely vulgar, but he wishes that Spurs lose so Ange can get sacked. Why would you want your team to lose? I don't understand.
Lot of that was seen today. A lot of that was seen that they wanted Spurs to lose today.
I really don't get that.
How do you want your team to lose? I'm sorry. There's 65 minutes. There's still about, what, half an hour left of this game, Colin?
35
minutes left. We can still win. Carl, look, don't worry, lads. We still win. People need to get over it. Exactly. Look,
I don't get it, Tequila.
And Tequila says, Cesspilov, like, they're right. Oh, dear.
I couldn't ever imagine wanting your team to lose.
I couldn't. Not a truth, no, Carl.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I'm looking at it from a different perspective because obviously I didn't want my team to lose yesterday, but I'm happy that we lost because, you know, our manager needs to see what the issues are so we can rectify them. It's not meaning I'm wanting them to lose, but after the result, I'm happy still because, like I said, he can look at it and go, right, well, these are the issues.
But your manager's only been there 5 minutes. Our manager's been there 2 years, as you said. But look, second half, I haven't even had a shot or a shot on target. Second half.
I mean, I'm going to give a shout out to. Sorry, I know we don't normally do it, but I'll give a shout out to somebody because Buffalo Spurs has made one of the best comments. He's put, "Yeah, okay, hashtag Ange out, everybody. Yeah, you're all absolute joke." Ange clearly ran on that pitch and did a 45-yard dash just to give that penalty away. Muppets.
Yeah, Ange did come on, and you get Basuma. I mean, I want to talk about Basuma while there's a bit of break to play here. 67 minutes gone. It's 2-2. I mean, Basuma, what was he fucking thinking? Seriously, though. You don't have to go in. You just shepherd him out or do something. You don't go in flying in like that. It's just ridiculous.
It's a bit of blood to the head, isn't it? That's what it was. I mean, you know, you've been pegged back in this second half and people get frustrated and make silly decisions. Yeah,
well, anyway, here is your doggy, Tottenham on the break. And, here's Sonny. Sonny's through. Sonny, can he score? Sonny! Oh! How did he miss that? Oh, my word, that's 3-2. That's 3-2. Your doggy left it because he was offside as well. Well done from your doggy. He realised he was offside, left it, didn't get involved in the game. He had Werner running across in the open area. Oh, how did he miss that?
Oh, dear. That's a bad miss. That's a horrible miss.
That's a miss that could come back and bite you in the ass.
That is a horrible miss.
Yeah. That miss, column, you know yourself, in a game of football can come back and bite you in the ass big time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've had plenty of experiences where, you know, in my short playing career where we've missed chances like that and it has come back and bit us in the arse.
Here's Papa Sarr. Tottenham now, a bit more on it. Here's Werner. Werner hits the back of his heel, but it's a free kick to Spurs anyway, and it's being pulled back. There is Enzo saying, "Why are you stopping the game, ref? You know we offered you a free." Very clever from your doggy, by the way. I have to say, he was really switched on. I'm offside here. I'm not touching it. I'm coming off the pitch.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen that a couple of times over the years. So it's I mean, as long as he doesn't touch the ball, he's not interfering.
Here's Porro. Porro tries to get it in. Tottenham. Oh, here's Sonny. Sonny. Oh, seriously. Oh, please, for the love of God. Can the referee please just start booking these players that are falling over just for the sheer hell of it?
Son should have passed that to Werner.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I mean, what did Solanke do? Nothing, and he's going down clutching his fucking ankle like he's had his ankle chopped off. Now he gets up and he's all right. Book him for fucking diving. The referee have no balls these days against the bigger clubs like Chelsea or Man City or teams like that. I'm sorry, Colin. I get that's the part of the game that really annoys me. When referees need to do more on this falling over business. Start booking and sending off players.
It's the dark arts, isn't it? That's what it is.
It's Werner now. Sorry, Colin. Werner to Kulu. Lovely little football from Spurs. Here's Kulu. Can Spurs go 3-2 up here in the northwest London derby? Now that's a free kick. The referee needs to book a Chelsea player now. Say, right, I'm not standing for this. Too many fouls going on. There's your yellow card. But of course he won't because he loves Chelsea. He's pulling his shirt for Christ's sake. I mean, what more do Chelsea players have to do to get booked? Seriously. Sorry. Oh, dear. Sorry, Colin.
He won't book him for that simply because he didn't have hold of his shirt long enough.
Yeah, and he's been offered a free tour around Stamford Bridge.
Match day package.
Yeah, match day package. He's been given a Chelsea shirt as well in his dressing room, signed by all the players. And he was also
apart from Nicholas Jackson because he missed.
Yeah, he always misses. Anyway, here's Porro with a free kick for Spurs. Werner standing on the edge, 6-yard brother crosses in. Oh, Van der Ven! He comes in with a header and it goes wide. Van der Ven shouts at the skies and says, "Why me, God?" A few people in the chat, big up to DJ Samuel, says, "Why did he make that challenge when he didn't need to?" Exactly, Chris, same momentum with Chelsea. Spurs are not been the same. They haven't. Basuma has no brain, Carl. I think you're 100% right there, Carl. Now, come on, Spurs, put your foot down. Spurs start playing against when they're not winning. Bring Manessas on, Carl. Take Basuma off and let some flair. Yeah, do you know what? That's not a bad shout, Carl.
Well, Ange needs to do something. I'm surprised he hasn't yet because I said about 60th minute.
Yeah, this is my biggest complaint about Ange is his in-game management. I don't know what he thinks he's watching. That's the problem.
I would have thought he made some changes by now. I don't quite understand. It reminds me, and I'm sorry, Spurs fans, but it reminds me of the same engaged management that Eric Ten Hag had.
Yeah, it does. I know. I agree with you on that. It does. If you look at them, they're very similar in that way. That's a very good point. That's a very good, actually. It's a very good comparison, actually, Colin, to be fair.
Well, I mean, you know, if he's going to get somebody on, he needs to get somebody on within the next couple of minutes.
Oh, for God's sake, will somebody please tackle Palmer? Oh, for fuck's sake. There you go. See what I mean? He's playing for a bloody draw, and Enzo goes and scores. Because we can't fucking defend. It's all right, Ange, standing there with you. Sorry, Ange. I'm Ange all the way, but you're sitting there doing this. Put your football brain into gear and make a fucking substitution. Yeah, Sancho, take the. I hope you get fucking booked. Stupid knobhead. Sorry. That is just fucking stupid. Palmer runs through the area like Ricky Vaglia. Tottenham Power doesn't go close to his man at all. Talk us through the goal, Colin.
I mean, I don't know whether you want me to. I mean, why Sancho took that flag off, I don't know. Palmer's got this ball on the right-hand side. Doggy goes in completely. I mean, he might as well just stood there and let him pass. And then Palmer beats one. He's got 4 players around him, Palmer, and still managed to get that ball across. And then Enzo's just got the easy. Let's just smash it into the back of the net. That's just poor defending. It's come off. I mean, Enzo's a bit fortunate to where it actually landed, because it actually comes off of Van der Ven's foot. Van der Ven does get a block on it, which deflects it to Enzo. But Chelsea, by the looks of it, were about to make a change as well. And Ange still hasn't made a sub.
No. There's now coins being chucked onto the pitch. We have started again. Carl is saying it's on Ange. I think I have to agree with Carl. This is on Ange. Not the goals. He went for a draw. Effing disgrace. And DJ Samuel, I wonder what Levy's thinking. Should I sack him tonight? Look, this is... And here is the Chelsea player down. He says he's been hit in the face. Now, I wonder what the referee's saying the clash of heads. Let's have a look, Colin. Here's Papa Saw. Oh, it was Mickey Van der Ven. Now, let's see. Here comes Van der Ven.
Oh, he runs into the back of him.
Yeah.
He ran into the back of Van der Ven, to be fair.
Levy.
So.
Look, you in your football world and in the game, in the job you did do, and our source as well knows Levy quite well. You and me talk to our source quite a lot. I know he's round. He's been a little beaver at the moment, trying to get the latest news on everything. Knowing him as you do, Colin, our source, and knowing the source as we both know him well. Knowing that source knows Levy, what is Levy thinking? Is he thinking, right, a change has to be made? With the crowd probably chanting Levy out, is he going to take the easy option? There he is there. He doesn't look happy. He looks a bit in a thoughtful mood.
Oh, God. They've just brought on Christopher Nkunku as well. Oh, God, this could get worse for you guys.
You know our source very well, and he knows Levy. What you thinking? Here's Chelsea. Chelsea now are on the break. Here's Enzo. Could this end up 4? Here is Sancho. Could it be 4-1? Oh, what a save that was from Porro. What a block. Sorry, Colin, I didn't mean to.
No, it's all right.
Sorry.
I think he's in a dangerous position, because obviously he's wanting to do all this takeover stuff, so they deal with it. But I don't think he's going to have a choice if results don't improve. And that's not me saying that you should get rid of Ange, because I don't think.
The fence now on the ground now. He's going to come off now.
See, this is a thing. This is what really has confused me. I said that he might get 60 minutes because he's just come back from injury.
Yeah,
I'm watching it. It's 76 minutes and he's still on the pitch.
Are we watching the end of Ange Postecoglou?
I think we are. I'm going to say we are.
Yeah, I think if Ange is not gone, if we lose, I want to put a question to the chat. Archie Gray's coming on. James Manson's coming on. I wonder, and Bergville's coming on. Is this the last throw of the dice of a desperate manager?
Oh, it's a good question. It's a very good question, to be fair.
Look, I'm going to put it another way. What you think of it? Knowing our source like we do, and knowing the interactions he's had with a certain gentleman, he's not going to sit there and watch top 4 go away. We are now go down the. I know we've got injuries. We're now going to get lower and lower in the league. Poch was sacked for a lot less, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think he's going to... I think this is... I'm deflated. I'm deflated.
I know you got the game on thingy. When's the one after that? Who you got after?
We've got Rangers on Thursday.
You got Rangers. Honestly, I think If
I think he'll be done
you,
before then. I think he might be done before
I
then.
think he's got Southampton to turn it around. So your next Premier League game, I think if you get beat by Southampton, it's probably good night Vienna. But I don't know. You know,
They
it
make
might
a
be
decision
before.
before Rangers.
They could make a decision before Rangers very easily. We could finish this show, go down to eat, and literally get a message saying he's been sacked. You know, anything can happen.
Yeah. This was my worst nightmare, losing this game. I thought going 2-0 up, right, this would put the Ange doubters to bed. But look, I've seen a lot around YouTube, and there's a corner kick to Chelsea. I just need to make this point, by the way. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube the last couple of nights. I'm watching a lot of certain Spurs channels. I don't watch all of them. And a lot of them have been like, you're either one way or the other. You're not allowed to have an opinion. If you're Ange out, then you're a knobhead and you don't know what you're talking about. If you're Ange in, then you're a knobhead. You don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I think you got to look at it outside looking in. I think Ange is on dangerous ground. I hope he's not. I hope they do stick by Ange, because I've always said the easy option is to. I mean, look at him there now, Colin. He. That's a man. That is a chairman that is thinking, what do I sack him? Ange is looking like a dead man walking. Philip Brady. We were speaking about it the other day after the. Who did we play last?
It was Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. And you know Mr. Brady as well as I do, right? And you know how he's Ange. He said to me he's dead man walking.
Yeah.
And Philip has seen a lot more football than you and me have, Colin, to be fair to him. So when
Yeah.
him and the likes of Wilton McDonald and Peter M and all them players, your older fans than us say he's a dead man walking, maybe we need to sit up and listen.
Well, I mean, Ange is a good manager. You know, we can't say he's not. We cannot say Ange is not a good manager. He is a good manager. You know, yes, there's always been that doubt whether he can do it in the Premier League, which everyone's going to get if they haven't managed in the Premier League. Yeah, everyone's going to get it, regardless of what he did in Scotland or wherever else he did it. But I think Ange's time is coming to an end. I don't think Ange is the guy. I think Ange is the guy before the guy. But, you know, everybody has an opinion. Everyone has a right to an opinion. And, you know, you can respectfully put that opinion.
Chelsea are on the break. Sorry, Colin. Chelsea on the break. It's 2-3 here. And here's Chelsea here's Palmer. Palmer now. Can Palmer now? Chelsea had a chat there. As a referee, he's given a free. Is he giving a penalty? He's giving a penalty.
What's he giving a penalty for?
He's giving a penalty. Oh, for fuck's sake, Papa Sal, what are you doing, man?
No, that's just stupid.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm saying it now.
Matthew, if you want Eric Ten Hag as your manager, then get ready for a lot worse pain.
I'm sorry. I'm saying it now.
That is stupid.
These players are throwing Ange under the bus.
That is stupid. That is pathetic. Sar's got to know better than to do that.
They're throwing them under the bus, Colin. They're throwing Ange Postecoglou under the bus. He's gone tonight. Ange Postecoglou's gone.
Big up, Brenny. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Brenny. Hope you're doing well. I think you are watching Only Fools and Horses. Which I reckon was.
I think Ange knows he's gone. Just that look on his face.
Yeah. I think you and me, Colin, might be coming on, and Chelsea have scored from the penalty. I can't even do the fucking. I think you and me might be doing an emergency stream later, Colin, with breaking news, I think. You better start asking our source questions.
I think we'll find out very quick. Oh, he Panenka it as well.
He did. Right. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. I will. Look. I love Ange. Love Ange to bits. Always want him to do well. But I'm gonna put a poll. Will Ange be sacked tonight? And it really is a yes or a no.
It's a shame as well.
I wonder if he's already been sacked, and he knows.
I don't think so.
Well, Martin Yole was sacked at halftime.
Yeah, I don't think he has been sacked just yet.
Right, there is the poll. 1%. Somebody's gone to 100% already. I think that might be Brenny, just for the sheer hell of it. Brenny, I mean, look, as a football fan, man, you've been watching football as long as I have. What are the? I want to ask a question to Tottenham Hotspur fans on this channel. Are the players throwing Ange under the bus? I want to ask you the question as well, Colin. 84 minutes gone. We're coming up to 5 minutes left. Have the players just got add their manager to sack?
Do you know? I can't say yes because of the way you performed in the first 25 half an hour. You know, it looked like you were up for it. I'm going to say that the team he has is not good enough. It's just not good enough to be where Spurs fans want them to be. Ange picks the team. You know, Ange only has the capability of picking whoever's around. And unfortunately, we've seen today, you know, stupid decisions from Sarr and Basuma have cost you the game.
Well, I'm sitting there. I'm in the Irish Spurs chat, and a lot of them are saying he's gone, cannot be manager. Until Levy's out, I'm out, lads. Good night. There's a lot of people think that nobody can fix this mess. Jared O'Connor's come in. Chelsea are muck, but they try. Spurs don't give a F. Benny says, yeah, I've seen a few sides in the last few years trying to throw their managers under the bus. It is so bad. It is. I think this is another one.
See, I just can't agree with them trying to throw them under the bus with the way that they started. You don't start in the 25, for the first 25 minutes, absolutely ripping a team apart, then go, oh, actually, no, we're not meant to be doing this. Let's not do this. You know.
Well, what did they say at half time?
See, this is the issue. This is the issue because this half compared to the first half,
it's been shit.
It's shocking. It's shocking. Ange's got to have said something that either the players don't like or something. I don't know.
And I did say as well, Colin, that some miss will come and bite us on the arse. How right I was.
Yeah. Yep.
I said it. I called it there about, 20 minutes ago. I said that miss could come back and haunt us. And it has done. And Papa Sarr's penalty, I cannot forgive him for that. Basuma's, I sort of get. It's a rush of blood. He's gone in, tried to win the ball. That's fair. I get. But Papa Sarr, that is just brain fade.
Carl's making a point there, mate. Ange does not look like he gives a shit. And he doesn't. Ange doesn't look like he cares.
No, I wonder, does he know something we don't? And that's the point I'm making.
Yeah, and the Solanke miss as well, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, is that the point, is that the point that he knows something we don't? I mean, there's going to be Levy out chance now. Levy's not going to... And we all know we've got this takeover happening, and we have broken that anybody comes in wants Ange out anyway. I wonder, does Levy sack Ange to give any prospective new owners what they want, sort of thing, to get the deal he wants? And that could be in that as well. If you know what I'm getting at, Colin.
Yeah. No, I get what you're getting at. I mean, Tequila's saying there, an average manager does average things, has no plan, has terrible in-game management, which he does. Ange does have terrible in-game management. I've not seen anything this bad. I've not seen anything this bad. For 3 weeks, I haven't seen anything this bad.
I mean, Colin, you know me. I'm not an Ange out person. I never have been. I mean, I've backed Ange to the hill, and I die on that hill of backing Ange. but I cannot forgive him for. We said it at the 60th minute. He needs to make subs. We've said it more times in the second half. Colin, both of us, and I don't know. I mean, Ange can blame all he wants. He's got it. He's all right. Him coming out now. Oh, it's my fault. I take full responsibility. I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of hearing the same excuses all the time. I'm sick of the players coming out saying, "Oh, it's our fault. We didn't play well. We'll put it right." I don't care. Oh, here's Solanke. Solanke doesn't even fucking get a shot on goal. I'm sick of it, Colin. I've had it up to the back teeth.
The whole structure, the structure's gone as well now.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye on obviously the game, and the whole structure's gone.
Yeah.
Everyone's running forward, everyone's pressing, but there's nothing to it. You know what I mean?
Have you asked our source what's the latest?
I haven't, to be fair. I will get onto it though. I will see what's happening.
Because I wonder because the way Levy's looking, and we've seen a couple of pictures of Levy. He looks a very sort of pensive. It looks like he's gonna sack Ange. That sort of look. Ange is on the pitch. I think I agree with Carly. Doesn't give a shit. And I hate saying it because I wanted Ange to work so much. I knew what he was like at Chelsea. I saw what he was like at Chelsea at Celtic. I know what he can do as a manager. Has he been backed in the transfer market? No. So the owners have to take responsibility as well.
I mean, he's kind of been backed. He's brought players in that Ange has wanted.
But the big players haven't turned up. The likes of Sonny.
But Sonny's not an Ange signing.
No, but the point I'm making is that Sonny's captain. He should be leading by example. Chelsea made two Cucurella's come on for Viagra, and two other players that come on and off.
João Felix has come on.
Yeah, I just like the fella called Viagra's come on. Oh,
no,
it's Chelsea.
Go.
Is this gonna? Ooh. This channel is sponsored by Viagra to keep you going in the toughest of times.
So that's a manager actually I wouldn't like seeing it. I wouldn't mind seeing at Spurs. McKenna.
Do you know what? I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no to Xavi too.
You've got to be a bit more realistic though, I think.
Yeah, I think McKenna. I think Tottenham do have somebody. I mean, there's been rumours that Graham Potter or managers like that. I mean, I was on Dave's channel earlier, and he made a joke about Gareth Southgate.
Don't rule it out.
I wouldn't rule it out. But I just don't know. I'm at a loss. There's 7 minutes of time added on, guys. By the way, I'm sorry that my usual commentary has gone a bit off wall. I'm just in absolute damn shock. Now, unless we actually come back and win this game, which I doubt, and Madison puts one over the bar, we will get to the chat at the end of the game, guys. So please keep your comments coming in. There is a poll in the chat. 8 votes in, 50-50. So 50 yes, 50 no. Will he be sacked tonight? So I thought I'd just put that in there. Ange, how does that? What's Ange's body language saying to you, Colin? There he is.
Give up. It looks like he's give up.
He might walk before he's sacked. He may resign.
Well, Ange is one that tends to walk before he gets pushed.
Yeah.
Whether or not he will do that, I don't know. Whether or not he gets the chance to do that, I don't know.
He'd get a good payoff, though. A 4-year deal.
Well, if he walks, he won't get anything. If he gets sacked, he'll get the payout.
Yeah. Anyway, Joe O'Connor says, Tommy Frank told Levy to F off. There's a manager I'd love to see.
No, he gets nothing if he walks tequila.
He gets nothing tequila. I think
that's him breaking his contract.
Yeah. I think tequila's been on a while about Ange, and I think maybe I've been looking at it through Ange tinted glasses, I suppose, in the way. Oh, here's Tottenham. Oh, here's Sonny. Sonny well saved that. Oh, for God's sake. See, Tottenham being Tottenham, we can get 2 goals in the last 3 minutes and draw this game. Knowing us. Yeah, I think Carl may be onto something. Or Tottenham have a free kick here on the edge of the Chelsea area. Yeah, keep your comments coming in. Me and Colin will say, you're right staying on for 5 minutes afterwards?
Yeah.
5-10 minutes. You're all right with that, yeah?
Yeah.
We're not going to miss I'm a Celebrity tonight. Don't worry, guys.
No. It's the final tonight, so.
I know. I want to go into that, you know.
I don't.
Start a petition.
I'm
get
alright.
Dermatron. And no, seriously, get Dermatron into the jungle.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You can do it on behalf of us.
Yeah. There you go. Start a petition. The whole situation is. I mean, yeah, we will get to yours. Anyway, Mrs. Tron says actually doesn't watch a lot of football, but she actually keeps telling me Tottenham are shit, and I think she's got a point.
Join the club.
Yeah, Mrs. Tron is the word of wisdom. I'm just the delusional Tron. Mrs. Tron is the actually sensible one out of there.
You see, I'm going to say something here. I'm going to say something.
Oh, shoots! Oh, why?
I'm happy, but also not happy about this situation, because I'm happy because if you get rid of Ange, it means it's an easier game for my lot when we play you.
Yeah, it is.
Much easier game because we're shit anyway. So there's that. Also, it gives us a better chance at winning the Europa League because I think that you're pretty much our only competition. I know there is other good teams in there, but I tipped Spurs to either win it or be in the final.
Yes, come on.
We got a goal.
Sonny's got one back. Come on, we can get an equaliser. Come on, we can get a draw out of this game. Come on, this is what I'm talking about. All this talk with Ange out and Ange in and Ange doing the hokey cokey. Come on, we can get an equaliser now. Come on.
Your attitude's changed.
Well, I just get excited because we scored. We can get an equaliser. We've got a minute left. Chelsea would just play this last minute out, actually, to be fair. There'll be a few more minutes on for time added. If Tottenham what did I say to you a while ago, Colin?
Yeah, Tottenham can get 2 goals in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. Big delusion there. Oh God, we should. I just don't get it. My opinion hasn't changed. I mean, we're coming up now to the end of the 7 minutes. I don't know how long he will play. Play another minute? Do you think, Colin?
I'd say probably max another minute. It could be anywhere between that.
Yeah.
Because obviously the goal.
It doesn't paper over the cracks what we've been watching this second half, by the way. And I think we've got to be honest about that. Even if we get a point, I think I think Ange's position is still. I don't believe that. Oh, that's a penalty. He's giving a penalty, I think. Has he given a penalty? No. Oh, just me there. Carl says goal. Or is that to the third goal?
I'm not sure.
The equaliser is dead, Dermo. So is Ange. The goalkeeper's been booked for time wasting. So there is another minute added on. So we'll probably get to 99 or 100 minutes. Surely not. Surely we won't get an equaliser here now. Surely Tottenham cannot come back from the dead. And I mean the dead. Be like the Walking Dead. But here's Porro. Porro now looking to get options outright. Here's Werner. Werner loses it. Tottenham. Look, and there we go. There we go. The end of the game, guys. Tottenham 4, Chelsea 3. Colin, it doesn't tell the whole story, does it? This game.
No, it's a tale of two halves, Dermo.
It really is. It is a game of two halves. Look, I'm going to stop it there. I'm not going to say I'm going to stop the stopwatch there. I'm just going to change my studio. So if you want to give your little talk in the game, and then I will be back in a minute because I'm just going to change my studio.
So where do I start? First 25 minutes. Sorry, I thought this was going to be a very easy win for Spurs, to be honest. And then second half, literally everything just fell apart. Absolutely everything. The structure had gone. I'd love to know what Ange actually said to the players at halftime, because that's the same team did not come out at halftime.
I want to know what went on in that dressing room. Look, I know we got a last minute goal back, and I get excited. Come on, we can get an equaliser. I think my attitude is still the same. I think Ange is now a dead man walking. That's now what, 2 defeats in a row. You cannot play well for half an hour, Colin.
No, you can't win games in half an hour, mate.
No. Chelsea came back out in the second half wanting to win that. Tequila says, I'm going to start the bottom work my way up. Actually, we've got a lot of comments in here. So Tequila says, I wish I understood what you guys were expecting. I was expecting a team to come out and fight for their manager. I think after 43 years of following this club, I just wanted to come out somebody to come out and show a bit of passion, and we didn't see that, did we, Colin? Really?
No. Well, apparently, Kieran McKenna is Tottenham's first choice target if they decide to sack Ange Postecoglou. So it's already starting.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling. Look, Colin, I'm going to say it now. I think Ange is going to be sacked. I'm putting it out there now. I think he is. He will be.
Yeah. It's dead man walking, I think.
He is. Pure excitement, Dermo, at the highest level. If you're looking at it from a neutral point of view, right? Great game to watch neutrally. For Chelsea, you started off badly. You go to... What pains me the most, Colin, we were 2-0 up. 2-0 up.
I know.
That game, and we could have been 3-0 up. That game was there for the taking. And we just got too comfortable. We got too comfortable with the winning. We've won this. And what do? We always lose it.
Wow. Honestly, mate, I wish I knew what to say to you, because...
Yeah. Brenny, I love Brenny. Brenny says, as soon as you scored the third, Del Boy has just punched the great room.
Well, that keeps you. You're 11th in the league.
Yeah,
Chelsea go up to second.
Yeah, it means nothing. Poch got sacked with us being down there, and he got us to a Champions League final the season before. No manager since Pochettino has lasted 2 full seasons. We're getting to the point where history is going to start repeating itself. We've got Peak Delusion. I read in the newspaper, DJ says the other day, Mason and Levy had a chat, and him being back up again if Levy pulls the plug. I think Levy may be well pulling the plug. Tequila makes a very good point. No clean sheets in there either, Carl. No, that's true. Carl says, I would have had more fun tugging it off than watching Spurs. Well, look, we've got to. It's our job. It's our job to do it. We've got to bring you these shows. The whole situation excluded. Big up to the real North 7 Yid. Gerard says, Gareth Ainsworth will slap the taste out of their mouths. What player has improved under Ange? Colin, what player has improved under Ange?
It's hard to say, isn't it? Judging on this performance, none of them.
None of them. Yeah, absolutely. Carl's making a very good... I'm telling you, Amanda Staveley, Dan Ashworth, and Eddie Howe.
Mate, you can have Dan Ashworth
No,
because obviously he's left United, and the rumor is he's left because Manchester United did not interview Gareth Southgate for the Man United job. So crack on, take him.
it's the dream team about to reappear at Tottenham Hotspur. No chance he walks then. Tommy Frank told Levy to F off. Gerrard says the players Spurs signed, nobody else would touch them with a barge pole, and that's the truth. Maybe Gerrard, you're right in that. What else is saying? There's a lot of people in here. Big up to everyone.
Just want to say, Tequila, you're 7 points behind fourth, and fourth place is currently Manchester City.
Yeah. Where's it? Is it this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we're 11th. We haven't moved up. We haven't moved down. But we're 5 points behind West Ham. A win tomorrow night will take them closer to us. But Tottenham do stay 11th. Gerrard says it's a deal, Domo. I said it too last September. The form has been mucked since last Christmas. The away form is worse than Luton. Sheffield United says it all. It does. Carl says it's because we are shit. If we get Mason or Southgate or Matt Kenner, I am not watching Spurs anymore. Porro has improved under Ange. Porro has improved under Ange, actually, to be fair. I think, no, Tequila, I agree with you. He has. I think Udogie and Porro have improved under Ange. And it's only 7 points, and Levy doesn't pull the plug, in my opinion. Look, when does he pull the plug? Does he have to look at the bigger picture? We're only 7 points behind, but does form play a pattern, that column? Does form, how we have performed? We've only had 4 away games, I think, in 2024. Does he look at the form of last season? Does he look at the form of this season? Does he have to take that into account?
No.
Or is he looking at it from the point of view, well, if we're going to get taken over, I get the right deal, Angie's going to be sacked anyway. Let's get it over the done with, that we can get this deal over the line. Could it come down to that sort of thinking?
It could, but owners don't look at it like that. They look at it from a game-to-game results-based review, and that's how it is looked at. You know, if a manager loses, 12 out of the first 15 games, you'd expect him to be fired. Yeah. I know obviously it's not that bad for Ange. I know he hasn't lost 12 of the 15 games. But the issue is, if you don't get the results, then you lose your job. It's annoying because obviously players should be able to get criticised for that as well. You've won 6, drawn 2, lost 7 so far this season. It's not bad. Yeah, there's definitely worse teams there, 100%. But yeah, if you don't get the results, why should you keep your job? It's, for instance, if I go into work tomorrow and I don't perform, have I got the right to keep my job? No, I don't. And that's the way the world is. Yeah. I know it's only 7 points, but is it 7 points Ange can make up? And that's what Daniel's got to be thinking about now.
And also, he's got to think of, we've got January coming up. We've got the transfer window coming up. Do I want to give the money to this man who I don't think is going to do very well? Then do I make a change now for January to get the right man in, to get different players in? There's also that consideration to be made as well.
There is that consideration, but there's also the consideration of well, it's probably going to take us a couple of weeks or maybe a month or something like that to find a manager. Maybe, I'm not saying he is going to do this because, I don't know how Daniel Levy's mind completely works, but maybe he's like, okay, so we've lost today, we're going to have to part ways and stuff like that. And then he might think, again, don't take this for gospel, we're going to take the rest of December, which is 22 days or whatever it is, 23 days, to try and find a manager. It'll probably take longer than that to actually get the right person in, because there's interview stages and everything like that. Oh, good. I don't have to go and spend any money in January because we haven't got a manager to buy for.
Do you know what? That actually makes an awful lot of sense.
11 points from 18th place, by the way, Gerard.
Even that sounds a bit. But big up, yeah. Big up to Boehm Co. I'm tired. I like to see Ange until the end of the season. We still have all the cups to play for. Yeah, that is true as well. We do have all the cups to play for. I did say at the start of the season that if Ange doesn't finish in the top four and he doesn't win the trophy, then I think he will be sacked. But I'm thinking now, when does Levy pull the plug? When what you don't want this to develop into where we're going to a downward spiral. And does he nip it in the bud now to stop it and hopefully get a new manager bounce? Or does he keep with Ange and say, look, we'll go where it goes at the end of the season? Because whatever happens, as I said before, what we broke last week, any new owners come in, Ange is out the door anyway.
Yeah,
So,
by the looks of it, yeah.
so big up to Early Doors Football TV, Evening Dermot, Ange looking to beat Lopetegui to the sack race. Yeah, it could be a race between the pair of them, to be fair. I'm surprised he's still in the job at West Ham, if I'm being brutally honest.
He's going to come over and take over at Spurs.
Yeah, they'll probably do a swap deal.
Yeah,
A bit like Jimmy Greaves and Martin Peters all them years ago. Gerard, how have we lost more than we won? It's lost 7, won 6, so it's 1. Not that much. Carl says Levy's going to play this very carefully, as he could get out of paying himself. Look, we know that Ange is a very passionate man. We know Ange is a very man that has principles. But would he think, do you know what? I'm looking at the payoff. Do you know what I mean? The first massive job he's had in football.
Potentially.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, Ange's character is a guy of, he won't go down without a fight. He'll rather walk. And what's his famous quote? Leave football before it leaves you.
Yeah,
I think he said. So yeah, it's just one of them, unfortunately.
sorry. Yeah. I'm just so. Do you want to read some of these comments out? I'm just so.
Yeah, Jara says sorry now. He dumped Nuno. We got Carl saying I'm not fussed anymore. Shit football and well off the pace. We've gone through that already. Potentially Tequila. He may well do that. Tequila's saying sorry, Demo. I don't like seeing you upset. I feel for you. Carl is saying again, Ange can stay to Rangers at least. He knows how to win them, which is good, I suppose. You're doing well in that in European Cups. So, Gerard saying Shamrock Rovers spent 500k. We spent 400 million on dirt.
Can I just stop? Can you go back to that comment? Actually, can I just say, Gerard, you're do you know what? You may not be far off the mark with that comment. You may not be far off the mark on that comment. We've spent money on very good youngsters, but we haven't spent money on experienced players for now. I mean, the stats are up for the game now. I just want to pause them if I can. I can. Brilliant. Do you know what? 13 shots by Tottenham, 17 by Chelsea, 8 on target by Chelsea, 5 on for Tottenham. XG 2.81, expected goals 2.81 for Chelsea, 2.64 for Tottenham. Touches in the opposition box 26 for Tottenham, 46 for Chelsea. Passes in the final third 153 for Chelsea, 77 for Tottenham. 37% possession for Spurs, 63% possession for Chelsea. That just tells you that last bit column tells you all you need to know.
It does. It does, mate. It does.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Just go through the final few comments and then we will end it off there, sir.
No worries. Gerard's saying, will the Shamrock Rovers boss take the job? I doubt it. And Gerard is saying Wexford youth wouldn't take Ange.
Column, very difficult day for Spurs. 2-0 up, lose 4-2, 4-3 in the end. even the third goal doesn't really fill me with excitement. I think the damage was done by the two players giving away stupid penalties. Where are we looking at Ange at the moment? What's your gut telling you?
I think he'll be out. Like I said, my gut earlier on was he'll get the Southampton game, and the result from the Southampton game may decide his fate. I wouldn't be shocked if we see a decision before then, but that's what my gut's telling me.
Well, listen, guys, we will keep you up to date. Any breaking news on anything, we will bring to you first and fastest. We always do. We're both at the moment. We both have actually sent messages to our sources. So any news, we'll let you know first and fastest. A difficult time for Tottenham tonight. A difficult defeat to take. This one's a hard one to take. This one is really hard to take because we were 2-0 up. Spurs throw it away. And is he a dead man walking? Look, only time will tell. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for putting comments in. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscription button if you can. We're only 16 away. I think we're still only 16 away from 2K. We'd love to get there before Christmas. But we will be back tomorrow with a post-match show. And look, any breaking news, we will bring it to you first and fastest. Colin, if you want to come on screen so we can actually see your lovely face.
No, nobody wants to see my face.
Hang on. How do I take me off? Hang on. Let me get back there. Hang on. There we go. Let me do that. Where can people find you, sir?
You can find me here from time to time because I do a lot of content here. Full Time Sports Network. You can find me on Double Dum Gaming, which is my Demo's gaming channel. MUFC Spotlight, where I do a lot of Manchester United content, even though I've not done anything on there for a long time. Don't tell anybody. And you can find me on Big Up with me and Demo's new channel of Matchday Magic.
Yeah. We will be back on there again very soon during the week. A difficult day, a difficult performance, a difficult defeat, a hard one to take. It's going to take me a while to get over this one, but is Ange on the way out? We have to wait and see. But thank you again. Please hit the like button and please hit the subscription button. Let's get to 2K before Christmas. I'm still going to say in Ange we trust, but for how long? Thank you all for watching. God bless you. Look after yourselves. We'll be back later. Come on, you Spurs. In Big Ange we trust, I think. Every one column has their own sign out. Tequila has one. Boris has one. Now it's your time to have one. So what is yours?
I don't have one.
Just say something.
Something.
See you later.